And how we doing, folks? Truckin' Tuesday. Coming at you also with a little bit of trucking. Already got myself established myself a load. There's a very urgent delivery of cables going over to Barstow. We're leaving Arizona, Flagstaff in particular. What's everybody doing out there? Welcome on in, Bob.
Go straight on.
So, Bobby mentioned, I guess, as far as the PCs in the shop, a little broke up, jammed up. Hey, when that happens. I know what that's like, not having a PC, that's for sure. Spent the better part of almost 6 months, I guess, as far as without one. That was not fun. Not fun. Glad to be back in it, though, that's for sure. I've been playing a crap ton of new games, I guess, as far as I otherwise probably wouldn't really consider lately anymore. Off streams, of course, been playing a lot of Manbazu. And for anybody that has played My Summer Car or have seen some gameplay of My Summer Car, it's almost like that. Just got a little bit different flavor to it. Yeah, so I've been having a lot of fun with that one. Finally got my sugar shack up for that one. Make some maple syrup. That's one of the goals that you have to achieve, I guess, as far as in that game. Corrupted windows. How did the windows get corrupted? How do your windows get corrupted? You've been going to some otherwise spooky sites, and I don't know what's the word I'm looking for. Some not so nice sites. Is that what it is? I know there's a lot of them out there. You gotta be careful sometimes. I know one thing too, I guess, as far as with some of the Windows updates, they tend to update things that don't need to be updated, and it breaks things as well. I tend to control what updates that I want and which ones I don't want, and when I get them or don't get them. I'm sure Windows yells, Windows 10 at least anyway, on this system that I'm currently playing on, it's constantly yelling at me. It's like, you need this update. It's like, no, the hell I don't. There ain't nothing wrong with the way my system's running, so just shut your trap. Sometimes you gotta be the boss, I guess, as far as of your OS, and not let it tell you what to do.
Go straight on.
Sometimes that's just the way it's gotta be. Yep, that's what I was just mentioning. As far as it's always about the updates. There's quite a few of the updates. Like I'll shut it off, and if I know of a particular update that I need to apply, I'll look for that one specifically and tell it to put that in. I've become a little bit vigilant, I guess, as far as on how Windows 10 does that, because it'll look for basically anything that's an update for. Doesn't matter what type of device or software that you got on your PC, and it'll just install it whether you need it or not. That's just the way it seems to work normally by default, and yeah, that's just not the way it needs to be perfectly honest. It's because there's a latest and greatest thing out there. Unless you're having issues with the way some of your games play or your programs work, or maybe your graphics are screwed up or whatever, unless you're having any of those problems, you don't need to update anything. Period. Now, security updates are obviously a different story. You know, the cumulative security updates, those are a little bit different. I will 100% agree with that. So, cumulative updates, you know, for security type of things, those are a little bit different than just like graphics updates and program updates. But a majority of the updates that Windows 10 seems to want to apply seem to be related to like audio, certain programs that you have on your PC, like Like for me, it's paint programs and things of that nature, and then also games and game drivers. But like I said, as far as unless I'm having issues with some of those types of things, I don't update it. It's that simple. And by having problems with them, like if I'm having graphical issues or if something program that I'm using doesn't want to work the way it's intended to, obviously there's either need to be an update or some type of fix for it. So I'll attempt to put the update, apply the update to it. Okay, trying to keep my eyes open against running road. I need to get that ramp. That's a kind of a funky one. I'll have to get that one another time. This is an urgent delivery of cables going over to Barstow. So, we don't want to waste too much time. We had the better part of a 370 miles. And we're kind of working that down, so that's cool. Now you tell me, right? And I think that's just the common thing that, I see it all the time. People see, their windows tell them, oh, you got to update this. No, you don't. Look and see what the updates are involved. You have the option to go in there and see what type of updates are going to potentially be applied based on that update. And if it's something that you're not having an issue with, like graphics drivers or anything like that, leave it alone. Don't let it put that in there. Cumulative updates for security, the security stuff, that's probably pretty important. But even then, sometimes you don't need to have them all. I always like to take a look at the PC forums, not even necessarily Microshaft, and just see what types of problems people are having with the latest cumulative security updates, for example. And if they're having issues with like a latest update, that's a pretty good clue that I'm not gonna install that until that gets fixed. There's plenty of resources to be able to Google. So like if you look in your update, when it says your PC tells you that Windows tells you there's an update, you can go in there, look and see what's involved with it. What's the number to the cumulative update, say for example, and look it up. See what's going on with it. And see what it's related to. Sometimes it can be pretty wordy, I guess, as far as what's involved with it, but it's kind of, I don't know. I take the initiative, I guess, as far as to read what it's all about. And if I skim over it and see it doesn't involve anything that I'm having a problem with, I'm not installing it. Just that simple. That's my approach to it. But I think for the common end user, I guess as far as for PCs, they don't know any better. They see, oh, I got an update, so I got to update that. You don't always have to.
Go straight on.
Hopefully that gives enough insight, though. I don't want to beat it up, I guess, as far as like that. If people feel inclined, I guess, as far as to want to update because it tells them to, they're going to do it regardless. But I like to save people some headaches as far as, look into it to see what it's all involved with it. And if you don't need to have it based on problems that you may or may not be having with your PC, then make that decision as to whether you should or shouldn't install it. Just because it's there doesn't mean you have to. I see it all the time, though. People have like audio issues after doing an update, or graphics issue, or this game isn't playing right now, or the way it was, and it's ridiculous. Yeah, if you don't know what kind of stuff, I understand that. But I like to read up on that stuff, and man, I got a lot of roads I got to get there. Holy crap! Yikes! I've got this just under this profile that I'm currently on. I'm trying to get this one caught up with the other profile. I've got it just under 68%, so yeah, I've been I'd have to say I've been a lot more vigilant, I guess, now, even more so now, because I've been very skeptical with even getting on a Windows 10 system at all, for example. And I've somewhat gotten used to it. Somewhat. There's still some things about Windows 10 I don't like at all, in comparison to some of the older OSs like Windows 7 that I have on my other PC. And a lot of people are like, "Oh, you're running Windows 7?" Yeah, it still works. I think just as long as you're putting, here's the other thing with the security stuff. As long as you're running some type of malware, like malware bytes or something like that, to check for that on occasion, on a regular basis, there's really not going to be that much of an issue. Be vigilant about that is what it comes down to. Don't get sloppy or lazy, I guess, as far as with, making sure, if you're going to particular questionable sites, that's the word I was looking for. Questionable sites that you think may have, put some stuff on your PC, then run programs like that, or even run such things as VPN. VPN is very helpful, I guess, as far as being able to thwart any potential malware being installed. No, I shouldn't say for that, but depending on where you go, I guess that's what it boils down to. If you can kind of unqueue the hackers and to put spam or malware on your system, VPNs come in handy, I guess, in that regard. Kind of cloaks your IP, just to kind of put it simply. To be your computer manager. Nope, that comes with the territory, I guess, as far as when you own a PC, you almost have to be your own computer manager. Oh, they want us to stop here. Let's see here. I think I might already have this way station, but I need it on the other side, not this one. I'm gonna drive through here, but I'm not gonna stop. We're going through the bypass lane. But I think it's just like owning a car, right? It's like owning anything that's rather high end, as far as dollar wise and whatever. When you become a house is probably another thing. When you become a homeowner, you got to be aware and responsible of the fact that, I'm going to need to do this, I'm going to need to do that, and so on. And being a PC owner, this comes down to you got to be vigilant and understanding and responsible, I guess, as far as for maintaining it. And through my tenure, I guess, as far as building my own PCs, this is my first venture into having someone else build my PC, a gaming PC in particular, and they've been pretty decent, I guess, as far as to work with, and I've learned a lot from them too, I guess, as far as what makes a PC tick. So that's always handy. So I'm kind of self-taught, if you will, I guess, as far as when it comes to maintaining a PC. And I've built enough, like I said, I guess, as far as to understand what makes it tick as well. But when you can get that the second-hand advice from another company, I guess, as far as that builds PCs for for a living or whatever, it helps to keep that. It's all justified then. That's what I was looking for. It makes it all legit that what you know and what they're telling you is legit. But yeah, I think it does come with the territory when you become a PC owner. Be responsible, I guess, as far as what's going on with your PC. What do you have? What does it do? What is it capable of? What do I need to do to keep it maintained? It's the same like with owning a car or a house. You change the oil regularly. Get the checkups or whatever to make sure, whether you do it yourself or have somebody else do it, that's what you have to do. Make sure it runs right. Make sure it doesn't break down or get corrupted windows. All right, how are we doing here in time? All right, we're cool. We're not too bad. This was a very urgent delivery. I was reserving myself to, stop off, I guess, as far as get some of these roads and stuff. I normally try to stay away from getting the urgent deliveries, taking the urgent deliveries because they do take up quite a bit of time. They need to be done like lickety split. You can't really spend too much time, I guess, as far as getting some of these roads that I need, like right here. Don't have time to do that. I want to keep it on time, not get knocked down, I guess, as far as for being late. Gotta keep the customer happy, you know. Okay. But if anything, I'd like to try and help those that I can. You know, it depends on how far gone PC is when it comes to how corrupted it is. You know, how corrupted the Windows is, or whatever program that they're trying to fix. That's what it really comes down to. And sadly enough, part of the reason why Windows does get corrupted or doesn't want to work like it's intended is due to the updates. And you just have to, I don't know how else to put it, because as far as you have to look into what does the update involve, look it up, as far as Google it even, and see what other problems that other end users might be having after installing it. There's plenty of resource and information and intel, I guess, on that. Hardly ever is it there's anything short, I guess, of understanding what's involved with the latest update for Windows. Yep, so before you install anything, check it out. See what's involved. And then if you got questions, I guess, about, again, you can Google that stuff or ask somebody that might know. I don't know everything about some of the cumulative updates that Windows does get applied to it, but that's another reason for me. If I don't understand what it actually is touching when I apply the update, that's all the more reason I'm not going to put it in there until I find out what it does potentially fix or touch on. Again, it just comes down to, just because it's out there doesn't mean I'm going to go ahead and install it. Because, I got to make sure I got the latest thing, and nope, not how it works. We're almost there. Shit's bad way down. Get the first load down. Uh-oh. Crapping out a little bit. Scream's kind of burping here a little bit when it comes back. I always like to conduct a test prior to start a stream. And it was a little iffy to start there. So yeah, the fact that the starting sequence there, I guess, as far as for the stream, was a little bit longer. I got started a little bit longer. I wanted to see if it would level it out, and it kind of did, but it's still kind of, so it's in the red here right now. I'm just going to give it a second. Hopefully it'll come back. Alright, this one here I'm going to skip, because I don't like delivering to these types of things. We'll just get it there. These types of delivery spots are a little bit tight. TIT tight, so I'm just going to... Now, let's go back in here. Okay, one load down. Phil Baines. So yeah, we are sporting the K100E cab over Kenworth, obviously, with the BJ McKay. I still wish there would be a DLC or some type of workshop item, I guess, as far as to be able to put a plush chimpanzee, I guess, as far as our navigator. That would be pretty cool. That way we can have Bear with us, I guess, as far as this we're traveling. That'd be pretty fun, I think. Alright, where do we want to go to now? We're currently in Barstow. Came from Flagstaff, Arizona. Let's see what we can get for next load. So yeah, just running a little bit single player, and for anybody that does care to want to start a convoy, we can do that. Just feel free to let me know in the chat, and we can arrange that. So this was a really short load. Holy crap! Urgent hydrochloric acid. You know what? Why not? Why not? Let's do it.
Drive safe.
Pretty short load. How far do we gotta go? 37 miles to go pick them. Okay. We'll get out of here. Oh, they did put me in here. You sons. Okay. Gotta go around here, looks like. Alrighty then, let's do that. We gotta go 37 miles to go pick this up. Gotta be cheaper than $50. Right? Yeah, the $50 is actually not a bad price. Oh. Stream's kind of burping there a little bit. I got to burp the stream. Come on, stream, burp. Not going right away. I think so. Yeah, it's still a little iffy, I guess, on my end anyway, it's showing. Just kind of letting y'all know, just to kind of heads up what's going on with the stream. Yeah, $50, I guess, as far as to have someone look at the PC. And then all depending on what they find is wrong, it's obviously additional costs. Unless that's $50 just fixed cost, that's actually even better. That's not bad at all. Yeah, I think in most cases it wouldn't matter if it was me or somebody else doing it. All depending on what's all involved, what needs to get repaired, as far as what's broken, what's corrupted, would determine how much it would cost. You know, because there is time involved. That's first and foremost. But if there's parts that need to be replaced, say for example, like say a hard drive, obviously that's additional cost. Hard drives, RAM, stuff like that.
Turn left.
Sometimes that does come into play, I guess, as far as when getting a PC fixed. Just like the one I got repaired, it needed a little dinky chip. I don't want to get too technical, I guess, with it. It was basically a little modulator that controlled voltage to the motherboard. So power coming off the power supply. Just this little dinky little module is what needed to get replaced to get that fixed. And that was like a $15 part. But at the end of the day, it ended up costing roughly about $100. You know, to get it diagnosed, come to the conclusion what was actually needed to be replaced, which was that little voltage modulator. Pretty crazy. I was super stoked the fact that it was able to get repaired though. So many PCs, it's just like they don't get checked out, you know, as far as diagnosed to determine what is wrong with it and find out if it is just something as simple as a $15 part. It can sometimes be that. Not all the time to work out that way, but most of the time it will. Sometimes, very rare occasions, they will. And I'm happy for it now because if I hadn't taken the initiative, I guess, to have the technician or whatever actually was kind enough, I guess, to offer. It's like, do you want me to check it out? You know? Just kind of summarizing it as far as my experience, I guess, with that. Yeah, he was willing to put it up on there, and he's like, okay, if we find anything wrong with it, we'll go from there. I'm like, sweet.
Turn left.
So, like I said, at the end of the day, it costed me about $100 to repair that PC. And now it's been back working, I guess, since July. So, July of this year. It's pretty cool. Alright, so we're just down the road here. First guy free, next one $40. Still no fix. Took it in yesterday. That was $150. I hope that is so. So it ended up being $150 overall. Holy crap. So you took it to more than one person, I guess, yeah.
Here we are. Safe and sound.
That kind of stinks. But yeah, it helps to have a really good place, you know, someone good to know, I guess, that knows that type of thing, that can do that stuff. I don't know, I can probably say this too. I don't know a lot about, okay, this GPS, cool.
Ready for it.
For a second there, I thought it wasn't GPS. I'm like, oh, great. Yeah, there it is. I don't know a lot about being able to fix such things as what I mentioned with that voltage mod, you know, as far as getting things, new things soldered to the motherboard. I don't know a lot about how to do that physically. But I guess I know enough people, I guess, as far as to be able to do that. I know how to do that. And we'll do it right. You know, I know what's involved with it. It's just like, for me to do it myself, no. Like I said, to take components off a motherboard and be able to replace chipsets and stuff like that. I don't do that. But I feel, like I said, I know some people, like the technician that I ran into knows how to do that stuff. And it's been running good. I haven't had any problems with it. For the most part, I guess, as far as since I got it back in July. I haven't even had to take it back in or whatever to get other things resolved. It's kind of cool. Oh, first two guys were online. Oh, okay. So you didn't get a chance to take it physically in. The stream is still being a turd. And let me check my un momento. I need to check. Let me refresh this here real quick before I continue. For anybody that is out in the stream there, can you kind of let me know? Because on my end, it's showing very unstable. I don't know why that is. Twitch might just being twitchy. But is it buffering or anything like that? Does it seem more delayed? Seems to me with what I'm seeing here, it would be. Anywho, carry on. Alright, so we are back in the morning. We're approaching 6 in the morning game time. Looking good on the phone? Well, it's looking good on the phone, then that's good. That's good. Appreciate the clarification.
Get ready.
Alright, here we go.
Turn right.
How heavy is this bad boy? But just under 40,000. Not bad. This one's only about 187 miles? Yeah. This would be a short trip. No problemo. And it is another urgent delivery. So, Bob, you haven't been able to the PC or whatever for how long now? How long has the PC been in the shop? Or has it just been today? As of today. I know I can't stand going much more than a week at this point. The fact that I went almost 6 months, I guess, without a PC whatsoever. I do have a laptop, but that laptop is not nearly as sufficient, I guess, to be able to play games and stuff on. I can watch streams and stuff like that without any problem. What's with this dude? I guess he's got a heavy load. We'll give him a break. Oh, since yesterday at 3 p.m. Yeah. Did they give you an ETA, I guess, as far as when you'll get it back? Or have they give you a clue? The tech guy that I had, it was all within 1 day. He was able to diagnose it. He's just really good that way. I had no problem with spending as much as I did on that to get that other PC repaired. Well worth the money. And the fact that I haven't had any issues, I guess, since July. Fantastic. It's good. It is hard to find, just like a mechanic, you know, a car mechanic or whatever. It's hard to find a good guy or gal, I guess, as far as that knows what they're doing, and it's not going to take it to the cleaners when it comes to that type of stuff. There's a lot of crooks out there that just like to milk you for every dime you got. That's pretty sad. Especially when it's just a simple repair. This is a pretty straight shot, I guess, over to... Where were we going? Hydrochloric acid over to Oxnard. Oxnard is where we're headed. We're all over the road, too. Oh, 2 to 3 days? Okay. Not a bad turnaround, I suppose. Do they necessarily call you, I guess, to kind of let you know what's going on with it? Or, you know, if they're finding things that were unexpected? Hopefully not. I mean, as far as nothing unexpected. What was the PC doing, anyway, to come to the conclusion that it was corrupted? Was it not booting right? I think you said it got hung up on an update. Yeah, now that I say that, I think you did mention as far as it got hung up on an update. Trying to think of what were some of the latest updates that Windows did have as far as the number to the cumulative update. I think that last update that I did, if it coincides, I guess was what yours got hung up on. Mine went through pretty good.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Haven't had too many problems, I guess, as far as since that update. Oh, I got a ramp here I can get. Oh man, I can't get that one either. Son of a gun. Let me see if I can do something. We'll try something here.
Turn left.
It's probably going to make me have to drive the entire ramp. We're going to do something. Hold on. Get it?
Recompute.
Alright, cool. Now I'm going to back it up. I just wanted to get the ramp. Out of here. There we go. We're going to back this up. Hopefully nobody else tries to come down this ramp. I might have goofed it. Oh, no! Oh. Rip. Right, let's see if we can try this. Let me do this. It lets me do this, and we're all good.
I'll find a new route.
I think we're Gucci. This truck go. Alrighty then. Yeah, I was gonna say we would have been fine if we didn't have that truck trying to get on the ramp. While we're trying to back up. I think we fixed it though. Cool. We're all good. Let's see. H21. That doesn't ring a bell. I'll have to look into that. I don't think that's the last one that I did. You might be ahead of me, actually, as far as updates go. Like I said, there's not all updates I'll install. So, but from what I can recall, the last number update that I had, it went through without any problems so far. And I've been keeping my eye on, you know, I'll search for that particular number update and see if anybody else is having any problems, and if nobody else having any problems and I'm not having any problems, then it must be good to go. That's usually the consensus. So you can look that up as far as the number, like I was saying. If you know the number to the cumulative update, you can Google that and see what's involved with it. You know, and it's very understandable that a lot of the verbiage to that update, you may not have a clue what all that's about, but if it points out, I guess, as far as anything is specific for particular types of programs or whatever, sometimes it will do that. That's what you want to pay particular attention to. Let's say, for example, if I'm trying to think of something here. So, like, if it updates, say, like Net Framework, to the latest net framework. If you've got a program on your PC that currently uses an older version of net framework, will that program get stepped on if you apply a cumulative Windows update that has an update to the net framework? For example, that's what I would look into, those types of things. I'm not saying that the last update had that, I'm just giving you an example. So those are the types of things I'll look at to see, okay, if this update has net framework, net framework update, what other programs am I currently using that uses a net framework, an older version of net framework prior to that installing that update, to see if it'll step on it. And if it does, then I'm obviously not going to install that update. Just those types of things. And you would have to be knowledgeable, I guess, as far as to know what to look for. And if you don't, just feel free to ask. That's why there's plenty of people out there that are willing enough, I guess, to try and answer. Oh, tumbleweeds. That are willing enough to at least help you try and find it out. Or at least steer you in the right direction, I guess, as far as what to look at. And keeping in mind that there are some games, I don't know if ATS here does for sure, but there are some games that we do play, plenty of us do play, that use different versions of net framework. And again, I'm only using that as an example as far as net framework. That's a common type of update that you'll see in a Windows update. That's just one example. Oh, I need this. Crap, I'm gonna turn around here. I need this fuel station. Alright, let's see if we can back up now. This is kind of small one too. Oh crap, I got all kinds of traffic. Oh, they're waiting for me. Look at these. So nice. See how long? Oh crap, hold on. The right camera. There we go. Look at them. They're all waiting for me. Check that out. It's so nice. You see, I don't know what he's doing, but I'm gonna stop. Look at that car trying to turn. He's jacking everybody up there. That's pretty cool. I haven't seen that happen before. Oh, Half Bud was helping you? Bud know a thing or two, I guess, about that? He calls him Half Bud. I figured if I sent an update, if it sent an update, I use it, no custom stuff. Yeah, and that's, and I get that. A lot of, that's the average, approach, I guess, to most end users of, PC. They see an update, they just install it, but you don't always need to install it. That's the thing. Oh, look at all these whip-de-doos to get through here. Up and down, up and down. Well, now I want to come down here when I'm unsober. Oh, it's first mess up since you got it? Really? Wow. Well, there's always bound to be one update, I guess, that's going to screw some things up. I haven't had anything on my new PC yet, but again, as I've already mentioned, I tend to look into what's involved with the updates before I install them. There's quite a few that I didn't install. And sometimes what does happen, what I've witnessed so far, like say for example, if I skip an update and then the next update comes out, there might have been something in the previous update that I didn't install that you need to have prior to the next install. So sometimes you have to go through it and say like, nope, don't install that. And just get the ones that are pertinent to, the install that you're trying to get in, the update that you're trying to get in. It does take a lot of, knowing what you're doing, I guess, as far as to do that, but that's the approach that I take to it. I don't like, updating things that don't need to be updated. If it's not broken or anything's wrong with it that requires an update, then I'm not getting it. It's that simple. Call me stubborn, but I've done that with just pretty much all my PCs, and I've never had a problem. And any problems that I did come across, they were easily resolvable. You son of a gun. What did I run in? Freaking fire hydrant. Put that fire hydrant there. Get out far enough here now. And of course, we gotta be another truck in the other lane. Of course. Of course. Come on. Wow, that's a tight corner. Holy crap. There we go. I think we got it.
Turn right.
We got it figured out. Yeah, I'm getting there. Customer's getting upset. We got... Wow. I didn't think I just wasted that much time, I guess. Let's see. Wednesday. When are they expecting it? Wednesday at 10 a.m. to 11:30. Oh, quick, you're complaining. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I got till 11:30 today. Let's go back to the hear the engine. There we go. It'll be fine. I did get a message that they were barking at me already. They were upset that they weren't going to get it at 10. Probably. You'll get it when I get there. Telling you.
Keep right, and then exit right.
We're almost there, though. No problem. It's all Gucci.
Exit right. Turn left.
How we doing here, Lady Death? Look what's up. What's going on? Nope, I didn't miss my turn this time. We are almost late though. We got a notification from the customer saying they're getting a little antsy. Like, where's our load? It's an urgent delivery of cable. No, take it back. Hydrochloric acid. I don't know what they're doing with it, and I don't care. I'm just driving it. I'm just driving it there. Just pay me my money. Ah, we've been doing good over here. It's warmed up a little bit today too. That's probably not a nice thing. I mean, for still being winter, it warmed up pretty nicely today. Got a little bit of thaw. Still some snow on the ground, but we did get a little bit of thaw today, so that's always a good thing. We probably won't see, any major thaw, I guess, as far as until the end of March, if we're lucky. Bam, bam. Warmed up there too. It's whole degree. Oh, it's one whopping degree there today. Wow. A whopping degree. I think it got up to above freezing. I think a little bit. Maybe just under 40, I want to say. Last I looked at, and that was like
Right,
around lunchtime
turn right.
today. It was nice because that's all. I just had to wear, a heavy sweater.
Right.
Wind wasn't ridiculous or anything like that. It's kind of nice. I was just happy to see it be up above 30, above freezing. 32, whatever it is. Almost there. Yeah, they'll be fine. Snow farting? What's a snow? How does it snow fart? You have to clue us in there. Yeah, probably about the same range there over here. I don't think it hit 40, but it was just under 40.
Get ready, turn right.
Light snow. Oh, so when it's just light snow, they call it snow farts? Okay. I guess we kind of call it that way when it's like intermittent flurries of snow. Like it's on and off. It'll snow a little bit and then stop. Snow again a little bit more and stop. That's kind of a snow fart. If it's a continuous flurry, then obviously you can't call it a fart.
This is where it ends.
Let's see where they need this at. They need it. I think we can handle that. Let's try it. We're gonna give it a try. Let's see this. Oh, you all had not light snow? We didn't get any flurries or snow. Where's that at? Right there. Might have bit off more than I can chew here, but we're gonna try this. We're gonna try it. Let me go this way. Back it up in there. Let's see how this works out for us. It's an interesting looking trailer for hydrochloric acid. I don't know what those little fins on the top are for. I don't know if those, so you can stack it. Okay, how do I want to approach this? Okay, I think I got an idea. A little bit at a time. There we go. I'm sure this is not the way you do it IRL, but this is the way I'm doing it. Okay, we got in the ballpark now. Now let's go forward. Oh, yeah, you're talking about the piece. Nope, I gotta go over farther. Okay, hold on. Pull it up here. I like the fact that I've got more than one reverse gear. That's fun. That's good stuff. See, I'm taking my approach here just as, what do they call that? They call it goal. Get out and look. That's the approach I'm taking here. I'm getting out and looking where I need to go. Oh, look at this. They're actually counting it. I'm going to straighten it out, though. They're calling that good, but I'm going to straighten it out a little bit. There we go. Cool. Awesome. Park it. Drop it before they change your mind. Awesome. Second load down in the books. That was another... First two loads here, we had them, they were urgent deliveries. Yeah, 2 or 3 days for you. Hopefully it's all it ends up being. Maybe it'll be less than that. That'd be nice, right? Cool beans. Okay. Alrighty, folks. Well, we got 2 loads. That was a rather short load right there. 2 loads in the books. Making good progress here, I feel. I'm going to try and stay away from some of the urgent deliveries, though, so we can get some of these roads that we don't have. Yeah, because those 2 loads that I took, they were urgent deliveries. Let's see what we got that's not urgent. Coming out of Oxnard. Let's see what looks like. What looks interesting. So we got some cars. Got some plows. Pesticides. Oh, that's a long trip. Let's see. Iron pipes. Going right back over to Kingman. So we started off in Flagstaff. Very start of stream. And what else do we have? Fertilizer. Well, that's another short load. Oh, and it's not urgent. Sweet. We might take this one. Taking a lot of short loads. Going up to... Nice. Let's go ahead and take that one. Let's do that. They can call me now. I'll hang up on you. What? Yeah, hopefully sooner than before. Hoping what? They can call me now. I'll hang up. Yeah, are you talking about here? I mean, that's totally understandable. I mean, if they call you now, you'd obviously have to go pick it up. That's understandable. No, I definitely wouldn't blame you. I wouldn't blame you at all. The fact, like I was saying earlier, just as far as the fact that I went almost the better part of 6 months without a PC at all, other than a laptop, which is not very conducive to playing games. The only thing I was able to do, very minimal things I could do on the laptop. But now that I got to 2 PCs, that's my glory here. I didn't really like the fact that I had spent as much on the new PC, but as far as the big picture, I won't have the update for a while. Okay. Must have to go right across this. What the heck? So I must have to pick it up right here? I was fertilizer, so I don't know, maybe it's in the same spot. Alright, hold on a second here. Yep, I guess you gotta pick it up here, I guess. So let's see what we got. Right market. I guess it is right here. Okay, let's take the job.
Drive safe.
Okay, where's it at? Right across the street? Only got that one little strip right there. What the heck's going on here? I'm confused. Do we gotta go across the street?
Reroute.
What the heck? Must be right here then. Weird. Alright, let's check it out here. See, I've been 28 hours and I'm going crazy. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You'll take it. What did you... 42... So you got 42 on the shot? On the risk, okay. Where in the hell am I supposed to be going? Oh, the load's right there. I see it. Well, tell me that, Sky. Yeah, see, it's right there. So it's already showing me what direction I gotta go without even being hooked up yet. That's funny. Alright, so I see the highlight here. I figured it would probably be right in the same facility, but the Sky wasn't being very helpful, I guess, as far as telling me exactly where I needed. Here it is. Looks like it's gonna be solid fertilizer. Pallets. Double flatbeds. Bing! Okay, let's go. Third load of the day.
Let's do this.
Yeah, 28 hours, man, I'm telling you. It's like missing out on just all the gameplay. Anything? These almost look like pallets of shingles. Looking at it from back until we look at up close. Definitely shows the fertilizer. Reminds me of shingles. Roofing shingles. I don't know if they got a load like that or not. Or it's building materials. Definitely don't think I've taken this type of load before yet. In a while, at least anyway. Okay, let's go back in the cave. Go back in the office.
Get ready to turn left. Turn
We got
left.
what, 160 miles to go on this one. Nice. That's even shorter load than we just had. Good on fuel. Don't really need that much repair. We got about 2% damage, but that's nothing major. All Gucci.
Get ready to turn left.
So the fact that we're taking a load
Turn left.
at I go across the median. Whipping it out there. Nothing coming. Cool. Very good. Very nice. Yeah, we can look out for roads that we made clear. It's not an urgent delivery. We came pretty close on that last one there as far as getting late. We got barked at by the customer, say like, hey, want our stuff. Wanted their hydrochloric acid. I don't know, maybe I don't know if they're trying to trying to do with that, but we won't ask questions. We won't ask questions. We're going to turn off the brights. Don't need the brights. Hey, Popo. How are we doing there? Closing in on lunchtime. It is lunchtime officially. In-game. Just stop and grab me some snacks or something. That would have been nice. Wasn't even thinking. La da dee, la da da, la da dee, la da dee, la da da. Yeah, watch this. In this trip here, we probably won't have any roads that we'll need to acquire because it's short. It's a short trip and also not an urgent. We're gonna keep our eyes open on a GPS. There's have any. So I was just under 68% as I was mentioning starter stream on this profile. Trying to get it caught up to the other profile, and we're pretty close. I think on the other profile I got it to 70%, maybe a little bit more. Watching my mirrors this time, make sure I don't get caught on guardrails. That is a thing. It will do that. Interstate 5 north. Okay, so north. Haven't gotten on the 5 there, I don't think, in a while. I think I might have. Interstate 5 tends to run all the way up and down west coast there, I guess, as far as going all the way up to like into Washington. But I know I've gotten on it briefly, like Washington, Oregon, and so on, but not like long of a trip. Been a while since we've taken a really long trip in a convoy. One of these days, I think we'll get back into doing that, I think. Oh, is that a truck on the side of the road? It looks like he got pulled over. Oh, Popo said, hey. Oh, he's broke down. Oh, he's smoking. That's not good. Like the truck overheated or something. We don't really deal with temperature so much, I guess, in this game. I guess it's just kind of always, unless it's raining, I guess it's always just like 70 and sunny. Alright, watch the roads. Runaway vehicle only.
Keep flat.
What the hell does that mean? Runaway truck ramp. Interesting. That must be like when your brakes go out or something? They actually have those types of things in Cali? That's interesting. Definitely something I never noticed before. Never thought about it. Apparently that's the thing in Cali though. You got runoff lanes. Runaway lanes. Need a computer. Four corners? What do you mean four corners? What's four corners? Any roads in here I gotta get? Doesn't look like it. Nope, I do need it on the other side of the expressway though. Need the other side. Wow. Obviously can't get that right around. 4 corners of the map. What do you mean? From like Washington, Wyoming to... I don't know what you mean. I only have so much time, I guess, as far as to be able to, I guess as long as it stays within the 3 hours or so, I guess it's probably be doable. Yeah, I need all that on the other side. Look at that. No, that's not... Oh, it's... Okay, so it's painting this one. Interesting. Well, they obviously must have rescaled this or something. They have been doing quite a bit. These last couple of updates, they have been changing locations, you know, as far as removing some and adding some. One of the latest updates they had for the special transport was to add 8 new locations, I guess, for special transport. So, I think that has a lot. Oh, wow, look at all here. Oh, that's all on the other side. You got the Jersey barrier there. If they didn't have the Jersey barrier, I'd probably jump over on the other side and try and grab all that. That's obviously not doable. Get as close to the corners of the map. I wonder how long that would take. What I'm wondering. Especially if you've got all the state DLCs currently. It seems to me that would take longer than 3 hours. You know, even considering, you know, taking a rest stop, you know, taking a break. That seems to me that would take, you know, closer to 5-6 hours to do that. To get all 4 corners of, especially if you got all the state DLCs. There's a lot of territory. I could be wrong, but I'm just thinking, you know, because you would think, consider like the extreme corner of Washington, extreme corner of Wyoming, all the way down to like the tip of Arizona, and then over to the east of New Mexico. Yeah, that's a lot of territory. That's probably a good 5,000 miles or so. Pretty close to it. I'm just trying to do the math in my head. It's got to be a good 4,500, 5,000 miles, I guess, for us to do that. Which would kind of compute into about almost 6 hours of gameplay, if that's the case. Yeah, I'm thinking it probably would take about that. You'd probably need about 5 to 6 hours to do that.
Turn right.
I mean, we could always start that process, you know, as far as the 4 corners. We could start, like, say, I don't know. You'd have to pick a spot, you know, like maybe go. Come on now. Get these ramps that have hills. Say, like, you could start on the east border of New Mexico, work your way over to Arizona, go up to the northeastern border of Wyoming, Washington, and go that way. Or, yeah, it all depends on where you started, I guess. And either work clockwise or counterclockwise, just as far as that way. That would probably take a couple streams to do it. Total, for me, at least, anyway. I'm usually only good for, you know, about 3.5 hours. At the most. So yeah, if that's the case, if that's how that works out there, that would be at least 2 streams worth of, you know, trying to get the 4 corners. That'd be pretty interesting. Need to get this road here with the fuel station on it.
Turn left, and then turn right.
I'll get that after I deliver. Yeah, let's do that after we... We need to get some fuel anyway, so that'll work out. Top off on fuel. Yeah, so that road right there, we need that fuel station so we can come out this facility and be able to grab that. That'll work out. Just dandy.
Turn left. This is where it is.
Alright, let's see where they need this one. Oh, okay, so we got doubles on this one here, so they just want it right there. Cool. Let's do that. You can handle that. Sure we can. Okay. Make sure I swing this out enough. And they're nice and straight. They go easy on us here. Nice and easy. Oh, boom, nailed it. Cool beans. All right, let's park it. Back trailer's a little bit cockeyed, but they're not complaining, so we're not going to either. Drop it. All right, third load down. Yeah, so now what I'm gonna do is get some fuel. We're gonna get that, wire that road with that fuel station on it after we get out of here. And yeah, we'll see what other kind of wood we can get. Good deal. All right, let's back. I'm gonna go right to my world map. We're gonna get this bad boy right now. Cool. I take the parking brake off. Always a good habit to get into if you set that parking brake. I'm kind of curious to know, with trucking movies, the movies about trucks. One of the movies that I rewatched, I forgot Patrick Swayze was even in it, but it's called Black Dog. I don't know if anybody has seen that. Pretty damn good movie. It has a lot of different types of trucks in there, cab overs. His main truck, I guess, as far as that Swayze's character drives, is goes by Jack Cruz. He has a Peterbilt, and I think Peterbilt that he drives in there is a 389, but it is definitely a Peterbilt, an older Peterbilt, and he beats the ever loving crap out of that thing to deliver what he needs to get. He's delivering. He finds out, I guess, as far as in the process of delivering his load, that it is illegal guns. So it's like a gun run, and there's FBI and ATF or whatever that are honing in, I guess, as far as on his delivery, and it's a pretty damn good movie. I don't want to give too much away with it, but it's highly recommended if you've never seen it. Holy crap, what an incredible feat of driving, I guess, as far as a truck. He does all kinds of stunts with that thing. It's crazy. Oh, kind of rolling back a little bit. Alright, so we got to get the rest of this road. Wow. Diesel is expensive up in here in Cali. Damn. Yeah, the fact that the price that's on the sign doesn't relate to what we just paid. I think that's kind of fun. All right, did we get all this? Where are we at? Nope. Gotta get this other half here. Let's get this other half of the road, and it'll be good. We got a trailer park over in here. Check that out. Alright, so we got all the rest of this road. Oh, cool. We can stop and get lunch. Can we get in there? Oh, that's a bummer. We can't get in there. Old pickups and stuff there. That's great. That's pretty sad. We can't get in there. I want to be able to get some lunch. Bummer. Okay. What we got here? What is this? Oh, they're just marking a bad spot in the road, I guess. Okay. Go up to this rest stop here, and we'll see if we can get for another load. I remember the movie I'm talking about, but I've only seen it a couple parts of it. Yeah, damn good movie. Can't remember when it was originally filmed. It's in his Swayze's later years, you know, as far as it's like early 2000s. All right, we're gonna stop here at this rest stop, and then we're gonna take a look and see what we get for another load. Park brake. Cool. I think with that being said, we got how much repair do we need? Do we need that much repair? Nah, we only got 3%. We're good to go. All right. Gonna take a short little stretch break. When I think Patrick Swayze, I think October Roadhouse. Roadhouse was a good one too. Dirty Dancing, right? Yeah. Patrick Swayze was in a lot of other movies besides that, but I think that's where he's best known for. Also, other movies like Ghost, Demi Moore. Roadhouse is all-time favorite. That's a fantastic movie. But Black Dog's pretty good one too. But it was like I said, it was like early 2000s. It was like 2000. Yeah, just early 2000s when I can think of. I don't know, like 2004, 2005, something like that. Pretty dang good movie. Don't know why it didn't get more rep, I guess, than it did, but wow. Yeah, highly recommend it. Very good if you're into trucks. And as far as like a lot of crazy driving with trucks, that's a good movie to watch. That was Point Break. That's another good movie. That's one of his earlier movies with Keanu. Funny story. Maybe not funny, haha, but I mean, when Point Break was being filmed, when it was actually being, you know, it was at the same time, relatively the same time as Speed, with Keanu and Sandra Bullock. So those two movies were being filmed almost in tandem. So it was like Keanu, that was like practically the peak of his career as far as those were being filmed almost simultaneously. That was back in like early 1990. And I remember that because I don't want to date myself, but that was when I was senior in high school. And it's like, for someone his age, you know, in the prime, I guess that was like the peak of his career. I guess as far as between Speed, Sandra Bullock, and Point Break, is like, holy crap. And then, obviously, shortly after that, he got into the Matrix franchise. It's like, wow. Keanu is probably one of that. He's another fantastic actor besides Swayze. Okay, let's see what we got here for loads here, shall we? Yeah, no sleep for him back then. Probably not. Yeah, Point Break was a pretty good one, especially. And again, for anybody that hasn't seen it, if you haven't seen it, it's basically, you know, just like Lady Death was mentioning, as far as he was like an undercover surfer. He was working for, and there was Patrick Swayze was basically the bad guy, and he was basically trying to bring him in, you know, as far as to get him. But Keanu was undercover, see what they were up to and whatever, to actually confirm or whatever that, you know, what they were doing, you know, all that stuff. So I don't want to give too much away, but it's a really good movie. But that's the bullet points of the plot is to it. End of the movie is actually pretty phenomenal too. After all that crap and what happens at the end, it's like, whoa. you have to see it to appreciate it. Yeah, so like, and again, not trying to give too much away with it, but I guess, but Swayze and his group, that Keanu was, he was an undercover cop, I guess, as far as trying to infiltrate what Swayze's character and his friends, if you will, were doing. And yeah, that's what they were doing. They were bank robbers, going from bank to bank and not getting caught. And these the FBI and all that stuff was trying to get him arrested, you know, try to catch him in the act so that they could arrest him. And Keanu was one of the main cops, I guess, that they used in the movie, I guess, as far as to great movie. I don't think there's been a movie that Keanu's been in where it hasn't been a pretty good movie. Alright, let's see what we got here for other loads. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Black Dog just came to mind to me as far as with us doing a little bit of trucking here. And you know, next to Smokey and the Bandit, as we all know, I guess, as far as another good movie too, I guess, as far as with that truck too, I think was also a Peterbilt that they used in that one, if I do recall. Do correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the truck that that was being used in that one there was also a Peterbilt, a black one at that. Man, now I gotta watch that movie again. Just kind of reminisce. Might have to look that one up. You watch Smoking the Bandit with Evan? Well, of course. Of course, Evans, he's the bandit type. Evan the Bandito. Yes. So for anybody that doesn't know about Evan the Bandito, you need to go check him out. I think lately it's been doing, besides Project Zomboid, he's been doing some Phasmophobia. It's been doing some collaborative playthrough, I guess, as far as with Phasmophobia. So if you get into that, definitely feel free to check out Evan the Bandito. Okay, let's see what we got for loads. I feel like I'm rambling too much. We got 3 loads in. I'm super stoked about that. So we're outside of Bakersfield. So we're probably gonna have to, regardless of where we go, we're gonna have to travel a little ways just to get from Bakersfield to the load. Especially taking one out of here, or here, or there. We're gonna have to travel a little bit. Let's go back to, I guess I do consider this Bakersfield. Anyway, what is this? We got plows, solvents. Oh wow, that's a long load. What else do we have? Got some cars going that way. Holy crap, that's a long load. I don't want to take too long a load. But yeah, getting into what it's not letting me zoom here. So what Bob was talking about doing 4 corners, you're getting close to it. If you say, for example, were to start like somewhere here in Washington, work your way over to this corner, to that corner. So it almost wouldn't be 4 corners per se, since we don't have, I think this is Montana, right? We don't have that yet. That's one of them yet to still come out. So if we had Montana, we could really do 4 corners. Even more so, you could go from here, the edge of Montana, all the way down to New Mexico. I think doing the 4 corners would be a heck of a lot more doable, I guess, as far as once we get Montana. Because, yeah, then you could really do, you know, depending on where you started from. I'd almost think to start here in Washington, go over through Montana, come down to south of Mexico, come over to Arizona, into California. Yeah, do it that way. Not that it wouldn't be doable, I guess, as far as without Montana, but I think it'd be much more doable with Montana. Yeah, you almost have to do like here, to here, to here, over to here, and then back up to there. Something like that. But even if you started here in Mexico, and then worked your way this way, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I guess it could be done. I think it'd be a lot more fun with having Montana, though, for sure. I don't want to slaughter that name. Is that Kershley? Yeah, Kershley. How we doing there? What is going on? We were just, Bob was bringing up the option potentially to do a 4 corners, I guess, of the map. So if you have all the DLC, for example, what route would you take here as far as to do as close to the 4 corners of the map? You know, so from here to here, down to south of Mexico, Arizona, back into California. Let's do all of that, all the way around, just all the way around the edge of the map. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, right. You know, it took me a minute, I guess, to realize that there, Kersley. Yeah, it's been a hot minute. Yeah, unfortunately, Montana's after Texas, so we'll be getting Texas next, for sure. And that's obviously over here. To me, and like I said, not that it would be impossible, I guess, to do a 4 corners without Montana. I think it would be a lot more fun to have it with Montana than it'd be like almost perfectly squared off. You could go from here to the west of Washington, to the east of Montana, all the way down to south of Mexico, west of Arizona, back into California, right back where you started. That'd be cool. So Texas is going to kind of be the oddball once we get there. Can't really stand over there enough right now, but it's got to be out this way. I'm super stoked, I guess, that Texas is coming out, but I would like Montana at this point, as far as considering that type of thing. I'm thinking you're saying, yeah, that's exactly what Bob was talking about. Yeah, it is an idea for sure, Bob, and it'd just be a little bit wonky to do it without Montana, because you'd have to go like this and then go on a diagonal through Idaho. I guess to say to go to Gillette. We'll go like say from here to here, down to say here, or even Carlsbad, and so on like that. Noise. So you got, that's one of the low end jackpots. Fantastic. So you got a risk and also a slot so far. Let's see, after Montana and Texas, I think they'll be doing Oklahoma. I don't know what they're doing after that, personally. I have no idea. That'll be anyone's gift after they do Montana. Just as we mentioned, Texas will come out next, and then on Montana. Where they go from there, it's anyone's guess. That's going to be, Texas is going to be huge. Holy crap. We're going to have so much, so many roads and such, I guess, to discover in Texas itself. It's going to be crazy. Let's see what we can get out of Bakersfield, though. That's where we're currently at. Oh, you did get a shot, too? I guess must have missed that. I only noticed the risk in these slots so far. Alright, so if you did get a shot, that's cool. I think Texas is going to be a lot of people's favorites. There's going to be a lot to it there. That's a big state. There's going to be a lot going on with it, I feel. Yeah, so from viewpoints and things like that. Let's see if we can find a short load, though. Let's see here. This one's going down this way. Yeah, we might take this one. This is not urgent, but it's a concrete tubes going down to Yuma. Yeah, I think I'm going to grab that one. That one's not too terrible. Let's do that.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go. Oh, do you want a convoy? Yeah, I don't have a convoy currently up, but I guess I could set one up. I don't know if I can do it. Probably not. I probably can't do it while I'm in this one. Let me try. You leaving, Bob? Is that what it is? If you're leaving, Bob, you're gonna go. Whoops, what do you mean, oops? Okay. You lost me there, Bob. unless you're maybe in another chat. Alright, let me see if I can set up convoy with having this load already acquired. Let's see what happens. If we lose that, it's not a big deal. Let's see what happens here. We get a convoy set up. It may or may not let me maintain this load. Let's see what happens though. Let's see. Alright, so we'll keep it on that as the name. ROCK as the password lowercase. No traffic. Okay, let's try it this way. I want to keep it in mind that I am running mods on here, so you will need to download. For anybody that does want to join the convoy, I am running mods, I guess, that are in the Steam Workshop, so they're easily acquirable. So just a fair warning, I guess, as far as with the convoy. You won't have to be fishing for where to get them. They're all in the Steam Workshop, so you're gonna go from 90 plus, like 50%. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's gonna be a thing. So that's something that you should definitely keep in mind. I guess as far as when you add Texas, more than likely you're gonna lose. Yeah, because of the scaling, because you're not gonna have all that discovered in Texas. So yeah, it's gonna be like a huge drop. I guess as far as from whatever percentage that you're currently at. Yeah, as I imagine there's gonna be a ton of roads that you're gonna have to discover in Texas, being such a big state. I see, Bob. So that's what you're trying to, yeah. So definitely expect that. So the fact that I'm on, in fact, let me look here now. Yeah, I'm just still under 68% on this profile. So, yeah. So for anybody that's wanting, it is attempting to join the convoy that just started there. Let me know number one if you can find it, and hopefully it'll maintain, I guess, this load that I'm really trying to there. This is the K100E with the BJ McKay scheme, I guess, applied to that, which is also a Steam Workshop download. Those should all be easily acquirable if you're trying to join the convoy in the lobby. It should let you know and give you a link, or however they do that. Alright, let's go and pick this load up. We gotta go 40 miles to go pick it up. Alright. Figured we have to do a little bit of driving to go get it.
Get ready to turn left.
Yep, K100E is what they it's labeled as. This is by, I forget the name of the person that created this thing here. It's listed, I guess, as far as in the Steam Workshop, as far as when you download it. I don't want to slaughter, I guess, as far as we did it. This is a great truck. As far as a modded truck, it almost feels like it was a truck that was in the game. You know, as far as base. W900s are nice, absolutely. And you don't have to use this truck if you don't want it. You just still have to probably download it, so you can see my truck in it, you know, as far as the convoy. Just a fair mention, like I said, I guess, as far as if you're trying to join the convoy. I think it ends up being like 5 mods that you have to download to this truck, the scheme for it, and then I've got 2 or 3 other mods, I guess, as far as to change the generic names of the delivery, you know, where you deliver to more realistic names, for example. I don't like to run a ton of mods, but that's a few that I attend. And also for anybody that wants to check out the collection, I made a collection on Steam for the workshop items that I do run, and it's !ATS in the chat. You want to take a look at that collection. That's what I primarily tend to use. Those will be the same ones that I am running currently on this profile and in this convoy.
Go straight on and then turn right.
Turn right, okay. So this is one we have not acquired yet. Sweet.
Here we are. Safe and sound.
We didn't have this one yet. I guess as far as this, awesome. Okay, so freight market. This should already be GPS, and it is not. So it did that again. You son of a gun, anyway. Oh, I hate when it does that. So we're back to this, and it might be because I already had a load. Yeah, so I think I did lose that load. Okay, because I switched it over to convoy. I think that's what happened last time we did this. I had a load already acquired, and I started up the convoy, and kind of goofed up. Alright, so let's see what we got here. We got this one here. It's not too bad. It is an urgent delivery, so I have to get it there lickety split. But just to kind of start the convoy out, let's take this one.
Drive safe.
We'll reword this here. Bob coming in with some biddies. That 10 biddies? No, 20 biddies. Nice. Appreciate the biddies there, Bob. What is the name of the session? Let me bring that back up. There it is right now. Right at the top of the screen. And then the password on it is all lowercase ROCK. Thank you for the biddies there, Bob. I appreciate that. You put in another dime in the jukebox? Is that how that... I don't know. I was just... Alright, so let's go ahead and pick our load up. Don't have really that much on the jukebox, but I mean, it's what it made me think of. Or even dropping a dime and get... Oh, it's raining. It just started raining. Bummer. Yep, so we are taking, I forgot what we, we'll get it hooked up here and see what we got. I forgot what we ended up acquiring here. It's in a van trailer. Looks like it's in a, nope, not a chip van, okay. Just a regular van, box trailer. Oh, we got rain to deal with though. Come on. Alright, let's see, what did we do, what did we, what kind of load are we taking here?
Ready to roll.
We are taking sawdust panels. So I'm thinking like OSB. Get your 36,460 pounds. Philippines. There you have it. We're all filled up, ready to go. Okay, let's get this going. So I'm gonna at least pull out of here. And hopefully when Kirsten comes in, we'll be able to get on our way. I know we'll probably take a minute or two, I guess, as far as to be able to download the particular Steam Workshop items. As far as mods, and I'm running it from the Steam Workshop. Wired.
Go straight on.
Going straight out. Do. Setting up your mods? Okay. Oh, that was lightning. Ah, damn. So we got no traffic on here. I'm gonna pull over here. And we're gonna put the parking brake on, and we'll put our hazards on. Do all the right things. right across from the burger joint, so I might grab myself a burger while I'm waiting. So while we're in a little bit of a waiting pattern here, just for anybody that Kersley and anybody else that wants to join the convoy, feel free to. We're gonna take a little bit of short break here. I know I took one already. I was kind of babbling there, but I need to go use the restroom real quick. I'll just put it simply like that. So we'll go to BRB. Intro fighters should be going there because it's first during BRB. So be right back. Won't go nowhere. Bob was kicking everyone's butt, I guess, with that spear. Holy mackerel. GG's there, Bob. Alright, so where are we at here with the, okay, we don't have anybody join. I'm gonna get started on this load here because it is an urgent load, and we'll go from there and see what's going on. Alright, let's get moving. Bad boy down. Back in the cab. Yeah, we don't want to make this load too late because it was an urgent delivery. Turn the hazards off, I guess. When do they need this load?
Get ready to turn left.
Oh, looks like we got loaded up there. Cool. You're joined. Cool. See, I don't know if you can take this load or not. Like I said, it is an urgent delivery, so time is of the essence. Yeah, I just saw you join there. Yep, seeing you. So this one's not a very long delivery, so if you want to wait for the next one, that's fine too. Got some scales here. Guess we do got all that. Okay, cool. All that is acquired. Yeah, this is only now 123 miles, so whether if you got the load or not,
Straight on.
keep in mind it is urgent. Yep. Exactly there, Lady Death. In fact, that's the same as asking for, you know, it's the arm pump thing, you know. Hey, it's getting dark again. Guess what? See this? Getting dark again. The arm pump. Oh, we got a random event. Oh, I so had to sneeze right there. Holy crap, did I get a massive... That, you know, that tickle you get in your nose? Holy smokes. Ooh, that was not... That felt terrible. My dad used to drive from here to Arkansas. Oh, that's a trip. All the way from Alaska? That's a hell of a trip. Wow. Yeah. Our customer's already yelling at us. We'll get there. Don't worry. I don't know if you're going to have time to get it there, Kersley. Unless you picked up a different load than what I got. The one I've got is urgent. But I am going to... Lamar. Going to Lamar. Just for reference it. Right? There, Lady Death. Steep grade. We'll be going down here in a second. Oh, I got it on that. Hey, another random event. Got a lot of cops pulling people over. Yep, he definitely got pulled over. That truck got pulled over. Mine's going from LA to Lamar. I don't know if that is the right load. And it was also an urgent load. An urgent load of sawdust boards.
Keep left.
I don't know if that's what you got. Customer's already yelling at me because we did wait there a little bit. Because as far as took a little bit of a break there, we probably shouldn't have. But we were trying to get convoy,
Keep left.
get everything hooked up here. They are expecting this at Wednesday, 8:50 p.m. 10:20. Yeah, so we'll probably get there more towards the 10:20. We'll be all right. It'll be all Gucci. We got the pedal to the metal.
Exit right.
Got to get off on this next exit.
Exit right.
Oh, send it.
Turn left.
Not too hard. Send it, but not. Oh god. Oh, god. Oh snap! Looked at a little too sharp. Oh my god. Okay, so let's see if we can save this. F7. Please tell me we can save this. We're not too damaged. Okay, cool. So we can get a tow. That's good. Let's see how far this takes us out of the way, though. I think that's definitely going to make it late. Son of a gun. Where did that put us? Obviously, we need to get repair. And did we lose the load? That's the other thing. I think we might have lost the load. Let's check it out here. Lose the load? Nope. Still got the loads. Alright. How far did that put us out of the way, though? That's the next question. 3% damage to the trailer. Alright, let's check. Oh, not too bad. I think we are late. We're already... Nope. We got till 10:20, so we're good.
Turn right.
That wasn't too bad then. That could have been a lot worse. It's only 25 miles out. Sweet. Alrighty then. I think... Did we derf right where we... Well, there must have been a repair shop right where we derfed. That's funny. I think we derfed right here coming off on that exit. I think. I don't know. It didn't put us that too far out of the way there, so that's pretty cool. And we should be able to get it there relatively on time. Oh, it's only 3% damage to the trailer. I don't think they'll be too upset. Yeah, I definitely took that turn way too fast. Yeah, so I'm thinking I must have derfed right there by, so right down the road from where I derfed. That's there was a repair shop. That's cool. Oh god, random event. Crap. Okay then.
Keep right and then exit right.
Yowza. This is why I don't like driving at night. Totally missed that. Driving at night is not fun. I think I did notice, I guess, as far as way back when, I guess as far as that there, just prepare myself for it. 2 clips. Appreciate that. Hey, little TJ, what's going on? We just got a convoy set up there. We do have Kershley has joined us here too. I don't think I haven't seen him in the map yet, but do have convoy up. Feel free to join that if you wish to. We got pew pew time. Okay. Doing some pew pew time. Alright, I need this rest stop. Pull in here real quick. On my way.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Come on. There we go.
Please,
Nailed it.
make a U-turn when possible.
Hold on. Back it up. I'm glad we don't have traffic. Alright, good enough. Gotta acquire that. Oh, there's Kershley there. Well, yeah, if you're gonna come in and do ATS, I got the convoy up there, little TJ. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're gonna do the PP time. No problem. We do have Kershley in here too.
Get ready to turn right.
Yep, found him. There it is. You must have been booking it then.
Turn right.
As far as to get here. I'm gonna be just on time, I think here. Oh crap! I am late. Son of a gun. Yep. We had till 10:20 to get here, and made that little bit of a detour there. Probably shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna go ahead and skip. I'm gonna skip, and I think I'm gonna end up being late, unfortunately. But we had that little bit of a derf there. Yep. Oh well. That's what you get for taking urgent loads and flipping your truck up. Noise. Alright, so we'll have to take it. That's good with the bad. Cool, so we do have first thing here. Yeah. Let me know if you can. Oh. DJ said he's in Discord. Okay, let's unmute. What's going on?
So, I can't play for some reason. It won't load the ATS.
It won't what?
Won't load the ATS, bro.
Why not?
So, see on my Discord, right?
Uh-huh.
See? It's my home screen.
It's showing its pause. Where are you at right now?
At my home screen, bro. Why is it only showing this?
So it's not wanting to launch ATS is what you're saying?
Yes, it will, like, literally not launch it. I click
Uh,
on it and it's not launching.
I don't know why it would want to launch.
So, I got to do PPs then.
Might need to restart the PC maybe?
Nope. Oh, because I literally just got on. It's because my Steam didn't update.
Okay, let the Steam update.
No, my Steam, I can't even open anything. It won't even pop up anymore.
Sounds like you need to restart the PC again though. Something didn't work right.
I'll just do PP.
You just did?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
do PP.
Okay.
I'll do trucking next Steam. Or film later. I'll
Okay.
restart my computer later.
Um
Gonna
yeah, we're gonna get another load here in a second so as we can get TJ figured out with why his ATS isn't running.
Ooh, you know what? I'm not gonna go computer. I'm gonna go restart my computer. I want to play. Hold on. Okay, I want to do it. Yes, okay. I'm gonna restart my computer.
Oh, you closed his. Okay, you closed your stream again. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna restart my computer.
All right. Yeah, do that. Come back in and we'll see if that fixes it. Hopefully.
Okay. Yeah, it should, because it will update my Steam.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see you. See you in a minute.
See. All right. All right. So I think what we'll do is I want to wait for TJ to come back because he's got a little bit of restriction, I guess, as far as what load he can take, as far as states and whatever. So if nothing else, I might have him pick a load. So it shouldn't take him too long to come back. He's just gonna reboot the PC. Just give that a second or two. Let me take a look at my map. I want to see what I don't have roads wise. I might do some little bit of bobtailing here while we're waiting. Wow, I got a lot of roads in here. Holy crap. We're here. I can probably get some of these ramps and stuff. Yeah, we'll do a little bit of bobtailing here so we can get some of these roads. Let's do that. Just while we're waiting anyway. 2 bites, let's see. Let's do some bobtailing. $1 a.m. there already there, huh? I hear ya. Yeah, we'll get into some trucking here. I'll just keep an eye on Discord to make sure PJ comes back. I know he will come back. It's just a matter of whether his ATS is going to work or not. He said he just done some pew-pews in COD, so stands to reason it should be alright. What, did I go the wrong way? I think I went the wrong way. Hey, we got some burgers while we're at it. I think Mickey D's is open. Yep, I got the. Yep, I went the right way. Asshole's scaring the crap out of me. What's up, you asshole? What is going on? Yeah, we're kind of streaking. We're streaking for the moment. We're waiting for DJ to get back, I guess, as far as he had a little bit of problem getting ATS launched, so we're just waiting for him to come back, and hopefully we can get that sorted out. Got the convoy going up here. I might have to go. We got no traffic, so it shouldn't matter. Crap! I can't go over that median. Son of a gun. I need to get all these ramps though. We go up the down staircase. Let's go this way. We don't have any traffic, so why not? Don't try this at home, folks. Oh man, I got this. You back? Yeah, that was quick.
Yeah, it's actually updated now. It's updated. You guys already started over?
No, we didn't take a load yet. We're just driving around.
Just driving around. Okay.
Oh yeah, can we go this way? Can't go this way. Sweet.
I'm watching now. Should be watching.
Yeah, we're just driving around until you get back and get that loaded.
Okay. You guys, when I join the convoy, I'll look up you guys.
Yeah, I think what I was mentioning is first, we'll probably have you take a load. That way we know we'll be able to take it.
Are you guys where are you guys?
We are Lamar.
Lamar, what?
I think that's where we are. In California.
Lamar?
I think is it Lamar? I gotta look here again. Let me see. I am stopped. Dang it. So we are. I'll throw it up on here on the map. We are. Oh, it doesn't show it in here. Dang it. So we're just. You can see right there. So outside of Los Angeles. Right there.
Inside Los. Okay,
Just
so
outside.
inside of Los Angeles.
Yeah, just outside of Los Angeles.
Okay, I'm gonna get the convoy first.
Yeah, I had to check there on the map there, Kersley, because it was like I forgot.
Ha, got you right away.
Lamar, or whatever was the name of the place that we went to, I guess, as far as the, yeah. So I had to look at the city.
It's loading right now.
Alright. Well, as long as it's loading, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, but it's... I need to back out that.
Right. Exactly there, Kersley. Yep. That's why I had to go into the map and look and see.
Okay, I'm gonna pop this up, because I don't know why this is doing it.
It's what?
This is on ATS. Oh, okay. Okay, you're good. I just didn't. Your convoy was taking forever to actually load, so I can actually join it.
Wait, okay, so you did find it. So yeah, just lowercase R-O-C-K, yep.
Okay, fine.
Cool, alright. We're getting there.
So, you want me to take a load?
Yeah, if you want to pick a load, just let us know.
Yeah, you guys are driving along Los Angeles.
Yep, so right now we're just outside of Los Angeles, so if you've got something outside of Los Angeles, that way we don't have to quick travel or anything. Even if we do have to quick travel, we can do that too.
Yeah. It's Thursday. What time is it?
Game time Thursday at 1:15 a.m.
Oh, okay. Oh, my hat's bugging me right now. I gotta take it off.
I need this loopy-loop. Let's take the loopy-loop.
Had my hat on while trying to see how it was. Oh, not like that. Okay, Los Angeles. 2. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, just all the way 370 miles.
You just say holy Hannah?
Yeah.
But
No, I don't want to take that load. Don't you dare. No, I'm not ready to roll. That's what I'm not. I just want to see how many miles it was. It's 332 miles. Yeah.
sounds alright.
Oh, no! Stop clicking on things and doing it. I'm only just clicking on it. See how many miles. 362 miles. 340. Whoa, come on, Los Angeles.
Let us know when you get a load.
Bakersfield. Bakersfield's 135. Let's use the Amazon. That's only 135. Set as GPS. Okay, I'm gonna go pick up. Come on. Okay, I took a load. I'll go pick
Alright,
it up.
we'll go pick it up, and we should be able to grab that one. Hey, I needed all these roads.
It's only like taking me like 9 miles. Just go pick it up.
Pick you what?
9 miles. It's taking
9
me
miles.
9 miles.
That's not too bad.
I saw you guys on the map driving around.
Yeah, that's all we're doing. I'm just getting roads.
Getting new things discovered.
Yeah. Here, we'll keep it productive here.
I saw you were on like level something, like 1,000 something.
I'm up there. Yep.
You're up there in the thousands.
I'm up there.
I may
Been
have
busy.
those. You see me on the map?
Not yet. You in Los Angeles?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now luckily we have no traffic because I'm going like 56 on the street right now and it's almost 30.
Yeah, I'm going a little crazy with the speed here too.
Luckily I have traffic violations
Oh, Ed.
off.
Flip it up.
Luckily I have speed violations off. So I don't get a ticket.
That's a good idea.
Oh, yeah, luckily I have that off. Are you guys driving?
You pick up your load already?
No, I got like 3 miles.
Okay.
I'll probably be fast.
I'll take a look at the convoy once you got your load. We can grab the same load.
Ooh. I see you. Oh, you guys are driving down. You probably
Yeah, we're
wanna
just kinda-
stop there. Probably
Yeah,
wanna stop there.
we got you in the map now. We're heading right towards you.
Yeah, because you're gonna wanna flip around. Just
Yeah, we're
saying.
going right towards you now.
Yeah, you're gonna want to flip around, bro. Cause you're gonna go backwards. The way I'm going, you're gonna.
We're headed right for you now. There you are. So we got to go follow TJ if we want to go pick the load up.
Yeah, just go follow me. What? Did he literally actually just turn around?
We're going to here in a second. We're going to find a place to turn around. I'm going to turn around this intersection here. Yep. Like Kersley's doing the same thing. And make sure we do it without getting any damage, right?
I just want to go outside, so I guess we don't.
There we go.
No.
Like everybody's been busy.
I barely just got.
Oh yeah, I forgot Yasso was painting walls Saturday. Get that done there, Yasso? Okay, let's see. You got your load yet there, TJ? Oh wait, did he leave? TJ, where'd you go? Did he get out? Hold on, let me check the convoy. He did get out. Okay. Yeah, I guess he did leave. Sure does look like he did. Alrighty then. I think I heard him talking to his sister or whatever. I thought. So yep, he definitely did get out. All right, cool. So I guess we gotta get our own load. All right, let's take a look at loads here. That's funny. Okay then. Gotcha. All right, let's go. Freight load. Market. So out of Los Angeles, let's see what kind of loads are there. I want to stay away from the urgent deliveries. Let's see if we can find something that's not urgent. Whoa, that's a little long. Something what's within a reasonable distance here. Let's see here. Ours. That's going up north. That one's a little long, but not too bad. What looks good? That one's important, but not urgent. Oh, this one doesn't look too bad. This is going right over to Arizona to Phoenix. Got some empty pallets, so let's go take that. So it's important, but it's not urgent. Let's go do that.
Okay.
Let's get something going here. Alright. Go pick this load up. 37 miles to go pick it up, right? Yeah. Come on, baby. If I did get a load, I'm just gonna pick it up. Yeah, we're going to Arizona. Going to Phoenix. I can get some kind of load going. Alright, get back in the cab here. There we go. Yeah, that was super fun. Spent all that time trying to get his ATS figured out there, and he still gets up. I think he did kind of faintly set against his first set going outside.
Go straight on. Keep left, and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
Convoy's still open for anybody that does care to want to join, though.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Getting some more roads discovered. That's cool.
Turn right.
We got quite a few to get here. Alley, though. On this profile, at least, anyway. I think on my other profile, though, I got most all that stuff already discovered. Ooh, got a windy. This bugger was. This bugger a little windy. And it's nighttime again. You know what happens at nighttime here? I already had Lady Death already clipped, I guess, that one deal. You're running into something, I guess, at night here. So, definitely can't rule it out for it happening again.
Get ready to turn right.
Man, this is windy. Holy crap.
Turn right.
Alright, I'm not turning my blinker on. I was just trying to get there. Without wrecking it. I guess that's the key to it. I want to get there fast, but don't want to wreck it. Don't wreck yourself.
Get ready.
We're doing a little bit of trucking, I guess, for a second. You mean still, right, Bob? Probably not wrong there.
Turn right.
Alright, right here at the Dollar General. Picking up some empty pallets. Yep, right here in this spot. There we go. Oh, this is going to be one of those tight spots here, too. Let's load up. Alright, we're at the GPS. We're going right over to Phoenix, Arizona. Better part of 304 miles.
Drive safe.
Here we go. Overshooter, yep. Yep. Alright, cool. Bill Baines. I can't even begin to wonder how many loads of empty pallets that I've taken, both in convoy and single player.
Time to hit the road.
Lots of empty pallets. Just adding to that tally, I suppose. Non-collidable zone, so it's good. Oh, dang, wrong button. Alright, let's get on the road.
Get ready to turn left.
I want to
Turn
take that
left.
detour going that way. Probably should.
Get ready to turn left.
Back in the cab we go.
Turn left.
We'll just get on the expressway here and we'll wait for Beersley. Be too far behind. Nope. We're slow while we're on the expressway here. Just an important delivery of empty pallets going to going to another Phoenix Walmart. Empty pallets. Phoenix Walmart. Logistics Center. Nice. Take a look at what we got. How heavy were we anyway? Gonna be pretty good. 35,000 pounds of pallets. Heavy pallets. Alright, let's kick the pig. So officially this should be the 4th load.
Keep right and then turn right.
Over the stream. This anyway, we got 3 under our belt.
Turn
We're starting
right.
the convoy. If my count is correct.
Keep left.
Oh, I need to get that ramp. That's how many times have I probably passed this ramp? But as far as to take that, it would take us way too far out of the way. We did get some roads acquired while we were waiting in queue, I guess, as far as to TJ to get settled. He still ended up getting off anyway. That still cracks me up. That's so funny.
Keep right.
My drivers are making me money like that. Now we're approaching ourselves to $9 million. Oop, that's an exit.
Turn left.
Ah, too fast. We already derfed it once. We don't want to do it again. We try to drive relatively realistic, but sometimes we get a little bit unrealistic. Hey, you need some breakfast? Some early breakfast over at the Mickey D's. I am keeping my eyes peeled, I guess, as far as for any roads that we can get while it's on the way. So far, all of these are already acquired. Got another ramp right there to see. Wonder if I can duck in there and just grab that. Come up here.
Get ready to turn left.
I'm gonna peek in here real quick and see if I can get this ramp.
Recomputing.
No, I'm not going that way. I'm gonna back it back up. Dang it, went too far in the camp. I'm gonna back it back up, get out and look. Come back out this way. I just needed to get that ramp. There we go. You got the lead there now, Kersley.
Get ready to turn left.
Consistency is key, I guess, as far as in this case.
Turn left.
Whichever one you want to go by. See, at least they use their blinker. I don't use my blinker. I haven't been using my blinker. I haven't been a very safe driver in that regard. Alright, back on the road again. How many people out there are having tacos for Tuesday, as far as in the traditional sense? Thinking that's probably what I'll end up having is some tacos. Oh, you want me to go ahead of them? Alright. I got a little sliver of road on the other side of the expressway there to get. Yeah, so they definitely did some rescaling, that's for sure. Alley. That is very evident.
Keep left.
Don't need any more roads here. We do need that ramp on the other side of the expressway. Not gonna... As tempting as it is, I'm gonna skip out on that. Got a lot of spaghetti to get up in here, that's for sure. Lots of spaghetti. Look at that mess right there. Holy crap. Be cruising now. Chicken? What do you mean chicken? Is that what you're having for dinner? Chicken tacos actually sounds pretty good. Ooh, I need to get this ramp. I get off here.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Get that ramp.
Go straight on.
Yeehaw. Oh! Ah! Oh, crap. Saved it. Good deal. Yeah, chicken sounds good. It's gonna be fried chicken, chicken breasts, anything, any particular part of chicken there, Bob? I haven't had a chicken taco, I guess, is a hot minute. That'd be pretty cool. Excuse me. Oh. I need to get myself, Wait. I got another? Yeah, I do get a bottle of water here. Sweet. Nice. A little bit of a grade here on this part of the expressway. Catching up with Chad here. Got the smell aired out over the weekend. You got warmer here. Had the windows open. Nice. And nice. It did warm up here too. Here, we were talking about that earlier. There, got above freezing, just below 40 degrees here. But it was nice because you only needed like a heavy sweater. It wasn't too crazy cold. I got a feeling we've got some snow coming. It seems to be the pattern here. It tends to like warm up, and then it tends to just like dump on us. We'll see what happens. Hope it doesn't be too terrible. Lady coming back for another shot. Ain't got nothing. Denied.
Go straight on.
94 from them. Ouch. Scolded and got nothing. Man, bot's being grumpy again. Grumpy bot. You stole your luck, right? Those three things. Bot's like, nope. I gave you enough. No more for you. So you got to do like what Torch and Yas will do. You got to feed it, give it some drinks. There you go. You got to butter them up a little bit. All right, do I need this? I do need this.
Reroute.
Need to get this.
Okay.
Press
Let's
stop.
find a new route.
Go.
Go straight on.
Perfect. Oh man, I missed the back roads. Son of a gun. So we just hit those complex rest stops like that where you need more than one road. Yeah, I'm definitely freaking Sky out. I am. When am I not freaking Sky out? Guess, you know. Sky is. She's totally mad at me. She enhances her calm so well though. I'd like to get a more realistic view. It's like, what in the hell are you doing? You know. I did lay it on the side. Lady Death says you got. It was at night too. I took a exit a little bit too fast and flipped it, but I was able to save it. I went to the repair shop, and it was right there. Repair shop was right there, so it didn't put us too far out of the way. I got to get this ramp coming up. Hard to see this ramp. We'll get both of these. Yep, need these two.
Finding a new route.
Love this not having any traffic though. Those types of exits I definitely like it. Clips into Discord? Sweet. Appreciate that, lady. You've gotten a couple of good clips, I guess, as far as the meeting. An ATS here. What was the? There was another one you did previously. It's like that's a pole. Good stuff. Yeah, we're knocking this one out. 173 miles to go. Oh, probably about halfway there now. Good stuff. Oh, absolutely there is. Yeah, we do appreciate lurking, but yeah, whenever you can get the clips there, I need more, get some more funny clips there. Because when I'm trying to recover, I guess as far as from, you know, flipping my truck or whatever like that, it's like I don't have time to clip things. Usually try to rely on the viewers, I guess, to do that. But even if you you're unable to clip it through the clip feature, that I need to get this ramp. Through the clip feature that Twitch has, you can always feel free to use the clip command.
Go
in the chat and to at least put the timestamp on there where you wanted to clip. Because you don't want to miss anything else. Because obviously with, especially if you're on mobile, when you try to clip something from the stream, obviously you have to navigate away from the stream. So you might miss something else. So that's why I put that command in there, I guess, as far as to, so it doesn't actually make a clip, I guess, as far as when you use that command, but at least puts a timestamp on there of when you wanted the clip made. So I can go back and look at that post stream and be able to clip it for you. Or you can always DM me. This is something else I thought of too. You can always DM me as far as when it actually took place, as far as that timestamp, and you can go back and clip it yourself, like, whichever way. As far as post fact in the VOD. Let's see if we'll have to stop here. Nope, green light. Yep, cool. That's one way station we didn't have to stop to. Yeah, I've had that command in there for a while. I don't see as many people use it. Because I know there are a lot of people do watch the stream from mobile. And it is an incredibly and entirely a pain in the butt to try and clip something as far as when you're on mobile. Because you have to navigate away from the stream in order to do that. But I'm more than willing, and I haven't probably really emphasized that enough, I guess, as far as say, if you use the clip command, oh man, I missed that opportunity to get that ramp, oh well. If anyone that does use the clip command, you want to DM me, I guess, as far as what that timestamp actually was, feel free to do that, and I can always let you know when the timestamp for the clip command was used, and that gives you, it puts you right in the ballpark of where you wanted to clip. So if you want to officially take credit, I guess, for creating the clip yourself, that's always an option too. But then again, I can always clip it as well. So, depends on. Oh wow, look at the skid marks on that part of the road. I'm gonna get out of control there. Doing on time. Pretty good on time. Oh, I need this rest area. Let's get this. Pulling you.
I'll find a new route.
Oh, and it's one of those. Dang it. Alright, so we gotta go. I'm gonna get this over here at least. You can always get the front side of it, I guess, as far as like. Just passing through. Yeah, that's another one of those complex rest areas where you got more than one lane. Get at least that back one. Go babies. Always next time he gets his first to get the rest of it. One good thing about not having traffic. Dive in and do that type of thing. We should have this profile, as far as the road discovered, well up to 68, over 68%, I think, by the time we're all said and done here, hopefully. That'd be fantastic. That'd be that much closer to my other profile. What, Bob? What are you getting all excited about, Bob? What did we miss? Alright, so that's another ramp coming up we need. Looks like it. Yep. A couple ramps here we gotta get. My blinker on this side. I start using my blinkers more.
Okay, let's find a new route. Go straight on.
Getting all these ramps. Bob got us. What are you getting excited about there, Bob? We all right over there? We're on the home stretch. We're less than 25 miles now.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Alright, we gotta get, this is gonna be our last exit. Give him the blinker. Turn signal, blinker. You know, that's probably a fair thing. It's like, how many people rather like to call it blinker as opposed to turn signal?
Turn left.
I don't know, just some of the types of things I think about. I tend to call it a blinker more than a turn signal. But I guess officially, it's called a turn signal. I say blinker, right? See, I think we're in the same boat there. I don't know. I guess that's just the way I was raised. We always call it a blinker. And I think really that name for that comes from, I guess, as far as the sound that it makes. It sounds like a
Right,
blink.
and then turn right.
You know, that ticking noise that it makes as far as when it's a blinker.
Right.
Oh, late blinker there. Thought I had to go up a little bit further, actually. Just fair enough, I admit. Looks like we gotta turn right.
Get ready to turn right.
Yep. Right at the Walmart here, so we gotta go to the Walmart Logistics Center here, I guess is what it's called.
Final. We are
Okay, let's see where they need it. Where they need this bad boy? They need it. You know what? I'm gonna skip it. I just don't feel like doing it. I'm gonna get lazy. Okay then. That is the fourth load down in the books as far as on the convoy. First one for the convoy, I believe. I think I did take a shorter load, I guess, as far as prior to anybody else coming in there. So that might be 5. I think we're in good shape though, as far as loads go. Yeah, I think it's my 5th, because I did take a short one when I initially started the convoy. And then we were in kind of a limbo there to get TJ settled in. But I think officially there's 2 loads in the convoy and 3 outside the convoy, just in single player. You're going to do one more because it's 1:30? Alright, Kershaw. Do you want to pick it? If you want to go ahead and pick it, Kershaw, go feel free. I don't want to hog the all that, so if, whatever one you feel comfortable with as far as how much time you want to take, I guess, as far as on the load. Appreciate you jumping in on the convoy there. That was super cool. And definitely appreciate the patience, I guess, as far as with getting EGLs. Try to get them sorted out anyway. And he got up anyway, that was funny. Yeah, very much appreciate the patience, and as well as all the viewers too. Yeah, feel free, I guess, to go ahead and pick a load there, Kersley, and what you feel comfortable with, and I'll grab that load. I'm just gonna check something here real quick, I guess, as far as while I'm waiting for the load. Yeah, go ahead there, Kersley. That's what I'm suggesting. I don't want to take one that's too long, as far as like if you've got a certain amount of time you want to take, I guess, as far as on the load, due to your time that you're dealing with. Alrighty then. Just need to look here. Normally I only expect it to be on until about 8 now, but if we go a little bit over, that's fine. I'm good with that. That'd be 8 p.m. my time. So if we go a little bit over, that's perfectly fine. things out. Just letting everybody know that we are still here. Appreciate everybody that is in here in the lurking capacity. I hope you are enjoying the entertainment that is Truckin' Tuesday here on the channel. Stream this every Tuesday, starting 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also stream Wreckfest, which will be tomorrow, for Wreckfest Wednesday, in support of Wind Warrior Project. That also starts at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And then get a little creative on Saturdays with Spline Design Studios Saturday. We've been working on 2 different tracks at this point now for the NASCAR Racing 2003's racing simulation. We've got Texas that is close to being complete, next to completion, and we got the start of another new scratch track built by Racer James, that is La Crosse Fairgrounds Speedway. So if any of that does necessarily interest you, to catch any of what's going on with that, do necessarily feel free to hit the follow button on the channel, get the notifications when the streams go live. But that's the 3 primary stream days on the schedule that we do stream on here. What'd you get on? They got 77 on the shot. Noise. Seeing you gave the bot a drink first before you did that, so that's, yeah. So you make sure you have one for yourself too. So for anybody else that's doing the drink command, not only to give one to your bot, you know, consider yourself as well. You picked one? All right, cool. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got here. Thanks for letting me know. And take the same job. Oh, this is a pretty short one. Sweet. I like it. I like it a lot. Taking some cheese to the from there to the Dollar General. Sweet. Let's go take some cheese then. Here we go.
Let's do this.
Alright, let's do it. Where are we at? Gotta go 1 mile to go pick this up. Nice, I like it. Very nice. How do we get out of here though? We gotta turn around. That might take me a second. Yep, you gotta turn around. Turn around. Every now and then I get. Oh, don't get me started on that yet. I'm gonna start doing some karaoke here. I don't want to get DMCA or anything like that. I like these ones where it's only short distance to go pick it up. Very nice. I dig it. I wonder how many people actually know that song though. How many people in chat actually know the song that I was trying to sing there?
Turn left.
Yeah, double trailers. I noticed that too there, Kersley.
Get ready. Turn right.
Do both of you know that song? Turn around every now and then.
Turn right.
Hey, I hit my horn button that time. Sweet.
Your
Alright,
wrap
so let's.
is now finished.
So I shouldn't need to go there.
Here we go.
I'm picking up the same load, so it should be already populated, right? Yep, there it is. Right now. Doubles. Double trailers of cheese. Taking it to a Dollar General. From the Walmart. Nailed it.
Drive safe.
And here we go. Load is acquired. You gotta be careful with these doubles. Everyone get these hooked on something here without even thinking about it.
Turn left.
Alrighty then.
Get ready to turn left.
Get back in the cab. Back in the office. There we go.
Turn left.
You got kicked from the session? Why? That's not cool. That sucks. I was wondering where you went. I didn't see anything in the, Yeah, I didn't see anything that you did get kicked, but yeah, now that you say that. Bummer. Can you get back in at all?
Turn left.
Hopefully maybe you can get back in. Wonder why it kicked you. Interesting. That's the first one. That's the first, actually. I think what I'll do is I'll pull over here. And hopefully you can get that reacquired. Can't join anymore. What? So are you unable to find the actual convoy? Yeah, no kidding. It's definitely a big sad. Can you at least can you see the convoy? I guess as far as the geographic logistics. You just can't get into it. Is that what it is? That's crazy. That's definitely a first. I don't think we've ever had that happen. Yeah, let us know if you can get in. But at this point, like I said, I'm wondering if you see it and just not able to get in there. Session is not available. Huh? What? That don't make any sense. If you want me to abandon this one, I can abandon this one and we can try again. Maybe we can do the same thing. You get back in here, I'll start up the convoy and then the load and all that good stuff. I need to get this around. I can totally abandon this one. We don't have to acquire another load.
Finding a new route. Keep left, and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
Yeah, definitely give them tacos. It's Taco Tuesday. Kersley, even if you want to set up a convoy and I can join your convoy, again, I guess just looking at all the options here. Oh, too early on the shot. Don't get too greedy with the shots there, yeah, so. Chalupa. Way too late for me. Things begin. Okay, you gotta go? Okay, no problem. Alright, that's all the confirmation I'll say. That stinks. I don't know why that happened. That was definitely a first one. I don't know if that was just on your end or my end or what the heck. That's unfortunate. I appreciate you joining in, I guess, as far as... Anyway. Got one load in, I guess. We tried to get one load in there, I guess, as far as, well, TJ was in there. And, yeah, at least we got one in there, I suppose. Bot didn't like the chalupa, you know, I guess not. Well, the shot is on a cooldown, so that doesn't really count. Oh, you got 72 units from you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, you gave him the chalupa, and he's like, nope. Alright then, Kersley. I'll be on here for at least this load. We'll finish this load up. And we'll see what we got here after that. I might do another load after this one, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm kind of digging these shorter loads. Got quite a few of them today. Yeah, so I think we got 5 under our belt. We got two in the convoy. This will be the third for the convoy, so this will be 6 overall. No, we're still on the 5th one. Never mind. Scratch that. This will be the 5th load. I'm pretty sure 5th load. I don't know if you all are... You there in chat, or I was paying attention there. So we're there on the 5th or 6th load anyway. Yeah, definitely. It's been a hot minute. There, Kirschler. Glad you could join in. You know, the fact it's so easy, I guess, as far as to switch it over to convoy, makes it so nice. It's so nice. Plus, we got a random event over on the other side expressway. I definitely like the way the convoy feature is in the game here. Now, I guess with that being said, I did have a load already acquired, and I wasn't sure. And so if anybody that has or hasn't tried out the convoy, if you've already get a load, this is what happened to me at least anyway, in this session, during this stream anyway. If you already have a load acquired and you start up a convoy, you lose that load. So just keep that in mind. You almost need to not have a load starting off convoy. I really don't have to. Oh, yeah, I use very minimal mods. And they're all, like I said, easily acquirable from this Steam Workshop.
Go straight on.
And it adds a little bit more realism to the game too, with some of those mods that I do use. Numbers, who cares? What do you mean? What are you talking about, Bob? You're finally chiming back in. What were you all excited about earlier? That's what we all want to know. Now, as far as numbers go, when we're talking about percentages, I think you already pointed it out there, Bob, as far as like the fact that you're 90+% on roads discovered currently, prior to Texas coming out. Once that Texas comes out, it's gonna go right way down. I don't know if it'll be 50% though. You know, the better part of 40%. I think if it'll probably be a good 20% at least. I know Texas is a pretty big state, but I would say it would probably be around 20 to 25% reduction. And so if you're at 90% or even 100% for example, it'll probably drop down to 75. I don't really think it's going to be that extreme. I could be totally wrong, but I know Texas is a pretty big state. But the way they scale things, you know, you can't think in terms of you know, real time as far as like it would take you. Yeah, the way they scale things down as far as it only taking us, you know, a fraction of the time to get there as it would in reality. That's what I think about when I say that. Oh, you just hit the wrong button? Okay. Oh, numbers as far as how many runs. Oh, that's what I was talking about that. I do like to keep track of how many runs that I get in there, because I do wreck. We haven't had any catastrophic wrecks. I did had the one little derf there coming off the one exit. I was able to repair it. Still had the load. And yeah, crisis averted. That's good. Hopefully you can maintain that. Oh, there's a jackpot. Boys. GG's. Where's the GG emote? If you got the GG emote, feel free to use the GG emote in the chat if you're a follower to the channel. Yeah, I think Yasso kind of buttered him up a little bit too. He was a little upset with the chalupa, but I think he's coming back around. If you do convoy again next Tuesday, I'd love to. Yeah, we should be convoying again next Tuesday. Oh, we'll at least be streaming for Truckin'Tuesday. I don't have any.
Keep left.
I don't have any cancellations or anything of that nature. So yeah, definitely. As usual, I usually, if nothing else, I usually start off with just single player, and then once those that want to join a convoy show up to stream, we get that fired up. And again, just as I was already saying, as far as the ease of being able to set up the convoy It's just a couple clicks. Not incredibly that difficult at all. Ooh, that's a sharp turn. I forgot what were we taking here? Yeah, cheese, that's right. So currently I still have convoy up here,
Go
but
straight on.
don't have anybody running with us at all. Yeah, so just keep that in mind there, yeah, so no chalupas for the bot.
Turn left.
Bot does not like care for just chalupas all that
Turn
much.
left. Get ready to turn right.
Turn left, turn right. Make up my mind there, Sky. Help me make up my mind. We ended outside of Flagstaff here, okay.
Go straight
This is kind of where we started off the stream, though, actually. In Flagstaff. Oh, crap, wrong turn. Alright, back this way and we'll have to go around the block. Go around the block.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Like to finish the nobody game kick. Yeah, there's nothing we can do about that. I would like to know, I guess, as far as why that happened. That's the thing I think about. I don't know why that happened. I don't know if that's something we could have avoided or prevented from happening. Not sure.
Right, and then turn.
Yeah, really nothing you can do about that there, Kersley. So
Turn right.
that was totally just either a game issue or what have you. Nothing. I don't think it was your fault. Definitely at first, though. We haven't had that happen during the convoys. Convoys, for the most part, usually go pretty smooth as far as the
Go
sessions.
straight on.
Alright, I had to go this right here. Alright, let's see where they need these bad boys.
This is where it ends.
Alright, where do you need them? Oh, right over that way, I see. Now I'm gonna skip it. I don't feel like doing it. That's why I did that. I just don't feel like it. That's one of those tight delivery spots, too. Yeah, it could very well be there. Could very well be. Very strange, though, I've never done that before. Definitely been able to run a session, I guess, as far as without any hiccups and to get along. You know what, folks? I think I am going to do one more one. Do another short one real quick. Why not? Why not? See what we can get here. So, do we need... Let's see what we can get here. If I can't find one that's short, you know, this nice short one, then we'll call it good. But if we can't find a short one, yeah, that's too long. And by short, I like to, you know, about 200-300 miles. And it's not a high priority. Let's just look through here. So if we can't find one that's relatively short, that one's not. No, that's 530. A few pages here to be able to take a look at, so see what we can find. If one tickles our fancy. 420. Giggity. This one's not too bad. It's just a regular load of making some flour. Flagstaff to Albuquerque. Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's do this one. We'll finish it off with this way. Yeah, so far, yeah, like I said, I don't have any cancellations to stream for next Tuesday, so definitely keep that in mind for that. Okay then, let's go pick this up. So we got, it must be right where we're at. 0 miles. Where's the load? I think we just gotta go around the block. Sweet. I can dig that. I like when I don't have to travel all over the place to get to go pick a load up. That's so nice. It's so nice. Yep, we're at the Walmart here, so we gotta go right here.
Here we are. Safe and sound.
Yeah, I just don't like to take those because I want to be able to, if I find roads that I want to be able to get, I want to have time to be able to get them, right? I've already had 2 loads that I've taken where the customer already started yelling at me. And I already had one that was late because of Durfin, so yeah, that's kind of why I like to stay away from the high priority. Alright, so this should already be GPS. So we're taking some flour over to Albuquerque.
Ready to roll.
I got nothing against the higher priorities. It's just, you know, I don't like the pressure, you know, like you say, I guess, as far as... like I said, I've already had one just by... I had a DERF, I had to go travel to a repair shop, and it ended up making me late, so... I don't like doing that. Where the heck is this load at? Did I pass it? I think I passed it. I guess we can go this way. The heck is it? Yeah, on this side. Guess I turned the wrong way. Yep, there it is. So I should have zigged when I zagged. There it is. Yeah, so for the most part, I don't really have a problem with them. This as long as I don't crash or trying to fire roads and all that stuff like that. It doesn't give you time to be able to do that when it's a high priority. Don't making it late. And like I said, I already had one already during stream today. Customer was not happy with me. Alright, so this for sure will probably be the last load. So wherever we're at, this is either 6th or 7th load. I think we've had at least, if nothing else, this is at least 6 loads. I still got the convoy up there, but that's kind of another cool thing, I guess, about the convoy. You don't even have to have anybody join. You know, you don't have to get out of it to be able to take another loads and still achieve getting roads discovered and all that jazz. Kind of a nice feature with the game.
Go straight on.
Yeah, it's your second account? Yeah, I was already aware that you had the 2 accounts there, right?
Get ready to turn left.
But thanks for pointing that out.
Turn left.
I've only got one Twitch account, so never really have had the need to I guess you could say I do have one other. I don't use it other than for the bot. So I do have a bot account, but that's not one I use, I guess, as far as for you know, watching, you know, viewing other streams and stuff like that. All it's used is just for bot stuff. Literally like your Steam, cute, right? So it's kind of lining up, I guess, with your Steam account. That's understandable. Very understandable.
Showed up to the party. J-Rock.
Hey, TJ's back. I got the convoy still open. If you want to grab this load with me, feel free, because this is gonna be my last one, unfortunately.
How many loads? How many miles?
Right now I got 314, but the convoy's still open. Same convoy's still open.
Can you wait for me? I'm just gonna.
I'll wait. I'll pull over.
Is it gonna be a DLC that I actually have?
Yeah, you should be able to get right back in and grab the load I got. Nothing special about it. I'm gonna pull over. I'll wait for you.
340 miles is first level?
What's that?
Is it just you?
Yep, it's just me. Crucially, Yeah, Kersley had to get off. But they're watching the stream. They just had to get off there. It was late where they're at, so
You know where they live?
they're in the EU. They're in Europe.
Europe? Oh, wow.
Yep.
Are we gonna go through this again, really?
Yasso says hi.
Hi, Yasso.
Yeah, no kidding there, consistency. Yeah, it doesn't sound like there should have been any reason. Really weird. I mean, it's not like we're running any type of weird mods, right? As far as
I can't find yours again.
what's that?
I can't find yours.
Try getting out and go back in, all that. It's good stuff.
Like, log up again.
Yep. Spider Hat, welcome on in.
Are you in California?
I am in, no, I think I'm in Arizona. Yep. We're in Flagstaff. I'm just outside of Flagstaff. And our way over to Albuquerque.
Okay. Wait, so how many miles? So you're at 314 right now?
Yeah, you got 314 miles.
Gee, man. Oh, looks like a long road for me.
Yeah, that's the shortest one I could find. Coming out of Flagstaff.
Yeah, you always get
I did have some shorter ones, I guess, as far as earlier. I had some that were. I think the shortest one I've had has been like 130 some miles. But they do have some short ones in there. You just don't get a lot of them for some reason. Yeah, I don't know about consistency as far as if it's how the servers work. Don't know. What do you got going on? Did you already get close out the game, come back in?
Yep.
Alright, try going to your filters at the top. Yeah, uncheck that. Try unchecking that. Try unchecking that. And do apply. See what that does. Do a refresh. Yeah, they might be having some issues with their servers. Because I know, Firstly, or consistency, however you want to go, he got kicked out. For some reason. Just try going through a bunch of, go back into the filters and check or uncheck whatever. Yeah, it didn't uncheck that, so that didn't apply.
Uncheck?
Yeah, uncheck it. Uncheck it. Uncheck it.
I did.
It's still checked.
Uncheck.
Yeah, uncheck it now. Apply.
I'm sorry.
Try that.
I don't see it.
Close it out.
Yeah.
Refresh. That is so weird why it does it. You got it typed in there? You know, I can't tell if you got it typed in there or not.
Nope, I don't.
Try typing it in.
Where's my bag? Aha! No. Actually. Okay. Walk.
Finding it? No.
Nope.
Don't put a space in it.
I
You got a
didn't.
space in it between
I'll
the...
put in your name, bro.
No underscore, no
No.
space.
Yay.
Yeah, try it that way.
That's fine. I'll go play PP.
You gonna do pew pew instead? Yeah, I don't know why it's not working. I know, yeah, Kersley was having a problem too. They got kicked, so I don't know if maybe they're having a problem with servers. I don't know.
Ain't gonna work. I'll just do some PP.
All right, just go do some pew pew. Okay.
Yep. I'll watch the stream.
Okay. I'm just gonna do this one more load and I'm gonna get off. I'm hungry. I need some foods. I'm gonna get some tacos.
Taco, yeah, go to Taco Tuesday.
It's definitely it's Taco Tuesday. Yep.
Taco Tuesday. Okay, well, bye bye.
See ya. Oh, at least you tried again. Yep, hungry Jay. Yep, you're not wrong. I get cranky when I get too hungry. Yeah, the fact that PJ wasn't able to find the server again, he was obviously able to find it earlier. Yeah. So again, I don't know how that works, I guess, as far as with the SCS servers, as far as being able to host one and all that stuff. I know it works different than, say, games like Wreckfest, where you've got to open up ports and all that kind of stuff. And I don't know if that's part of the issue they're having on the SCS side of things, as far as the developers with ATS. So some people might have an issue like we are, as far as being able to connect. The only thing I can think of. Not much we can do about it. Other than to, like, say, close the session, open a new session. I could have done that too if that's what was necessary, but that's the only options that we have as far as either close out the game, close out the session, start a new session, and then go from there. Definitely seems like there's an issue, though. The fact that someone got kicked and then TJ wasn't able to find it. That's like, yeah, definitely something going on there. That is strange. Yeah, not our fault, right? Yep, I was with you on that there. Hopefully it'll go good next week. Yeah, that's the first time it's actually happened that way, where someone actually got kicked. So we've been having the issue as far as being able to find it, but then that's usually resolved just by starting a new session so that everybody can find it. But as far as getting kicked, yeah, that's definitely a first. Definitely a first. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't happen again, that's for sure. There's one thing you get kicked, and then, but it's quite another thing as far as not being able to get back on. As far as to find the session again. But again, that's also what makes me think about. So, like, there's certain other games like Wreckfest where on the... So, like, whoever's hosting a server, right, has to open up ports on their end so that other people can join. So not only the game-related stuff, but also for other people to be able to find the server.
Go straight on.
So the fact that the convoy part of ATS here doesn't have that same requirement makes me tend to wonder how that is designed on SCS's side. I don't know if that's part of the problem, or it may be a requirement, I guess, as far as they have to open ports. I don't know. I'm just thinking, on the technical side of things, what is going on with. Because the fact that there are other servers that are up there, I'm sure you could probably join those with no problem. But yet, other servers like the one I was trying to host, it's having some issues. Like, I don't get that. But to me, it kind of comes down to IP. Oop, looks like I gotta stop here. I think we got time to do that. Yeah, why not? Got Sniper barrels right there. We don't want to hit those. Oh, this is a fancy one. fancy one. Alright. Just under 50,000 pounds. Alright. Gear down so we can get back going. That you have on the mods list. Convoy. It sounds awesome. I put the Cummins. Yeah, I like that mod pack. Yep, that mod pack that. And what's nice about it is it has several modded trucks like this K100. You can get a Cummins diesel for it. As far as the modded ones within that mod pack for the engine mod pack, it's kind of cool. So it's not just the base trucks. There are some of the more popular modded trucks like this K100 that are available in there too. That's one of the reasons why I like the mod, and it gives you more horsepower and all that stuff. More options for transmissions and all that stuff too. Depending on what truck you get, I guess. But that's available for anybody. I guess as far I got the collection for the common mods that I use that are available on the Steam Workshop. Available. It's in there as a collection, Steam collection. Exclamation point ATS in the chat. If you want to check those out. Highly recommended. I've been enjoying using them, and you can too. Is that available on the Steam Workshop? It's on the Steam Workshop, yep. I just read that. 389 by Resbuilt. Is that the name of the creator? There's a lot of cool trucks and stuff on there. I'm really hoping that the Mack CHU 613 does get a revamp. So whether it gets applied directly as a default truck in ATS, or it gets a revamp, I guess, as far as on the Steam Workshop. Currently, I disabled it. I had it enabled, I guess, as far as prior to starting, gameplay with the mods, but it's got some issues with it, as far as the lighting with it and a couple other things. And it hasn't been updated since like 1.39 game update, so it definitely needs some TLC. It's a nice truck. Hopefully it does get considered, I guess, as far as to get revamped. So that is the name of the creator. I'll have to take a look in there. There's a lot of cool trucks like that CHU, that Mack CHU 613, and that one that you just mentioned. Obviously this K100 is very popular, and the fact that it's really cool about this one is a cab over. It's not a conventional style. Best Buy is closed, so no computer tonight. Oh, that's where he took it. I don't think he had mentioned that as far as at the Best Buy. Well, they would have called you though too there, right, Bob? I'd imagine. Hopefully it doesn't take much more than the 2 or 3 days like they were saying. Like you said, you already went 28 hours, I guess, as far as yeah. I'd be going bonkers myself too. I know when my PC took a dump and going through all that, that was, yeah. The only thing that was my saving grace was the fact that I had my laptop. So it's not like I had to miss out on streams or anything like that. Watching streams, at least, anyway, like that. But that was super not cool, I guess, as far as being able to play games. Much better shape now, I guess, as far as that goes. And as I've said, I don't want to beating it down, but how much I had to spend, I guess, as far as to get this new PC, I'll be paying on that for the rest of my life, I think. So that's the only problem for me. That's the super rough part. PCs these days, whether you get them built by someone else or if you build them yourself, they're so daggone expensive. You can on average at least expect to spend a good $3,000 to $4,000, and that's just for the components of the tower, and that's not even considering monitors or anything like that. That's additional. And other peripherals like steering wheels, things like that. That just seems to be the going rate for PC, building your own PC, no matter if you do it yourself or have somebody else build it for you. The price for computer parts is redonkulous. And the main components that seem to be the most expensive are the three that you would probably expect: the motherboard, the CPU, and the GPU, or the video card. Those three components you're going to pay out the butt for. And it doesn't matter if you go Intel, AMD, or whatever, to include brands. MSI, EVGA, it doesn't matter. You're going to pay out the butt for at least those three components. Then if you get into cases, there's plenty of options for cases. Don't even want to get into that one, but yeah, expect to at least spend a good $3,000 when building your own PC. And that's considering new parts, brand new parts, not rebuilt or refurbished or secondhand, as far as used. I don't even like to deal with used parts all that much. If I'm going to get anything, it's going to have a warranty, that's for damn sure. It's got to have a warranty on it. Kenworth, so yeah, for the most part, I think probably more Kenworths than anything. But I'm not biased, I guess, as far as to just Kenworth. I've got an International LT and also a Freightliner Cascadia. Those are very nice modern style trucks. Yeah, I'm not really. I think I am a little bit more lean towards Kenworth, so for sure. Bud, how we doing there, bud? Half bud. That's Bob. As Bob puts it. You gave your laptop to your son? Yeah, that sucks. I was as fortunate whenever I had that to fall back on when the PC went plunk. That stunk for the most part, even just only having a laptop. I could only play games like really lightweight games like I'm trying to think of, nothing really heavy like Farm Sim or anything like that. Yeah, so that sucked really bad. Their turn.
Turn right, and then keep right.
Nice and easy. Well, we got some roads here we got to get to. I might grab those.
Turn right.
Yeah, welcome on in, bud. You taking a break? Doing the farm work there? I know you're doing quite a bit of farm work, I guess, on Outhouse. What's the name of that? Footshot Farms? Is that right? I'm saying that right? Correct me if I'm wrong. You can play it on low on yours, on your laptop. See, I couldn't even do that on my laptop. It's not strong enough to. It's basically just for. I originally had gotten the laptop for school, so for just doing stuff like that related to school stuff, as far as writing papers and saving that type of stuff. So it's not a gaming PC whatsoever, or a laptop, I should say. All right, we are here. I'm gonna see if I can get some of these roads that are right on the other side of where we're at. Bone just got done streaming? What's Bone been up to? What I was wondering is if you taking a break, I guess, as far as from any of the farm work. Okay, where do they need this thing? I think we can do this one. Let's do it. Let's try this out. We'll try our luck. Short little trailer. Yeah, I'm all educated. Yep. And it hasn't really gotten me much, though, that's for sure. Job market right now is just trash. Quite a few jobs, I guess, as far as they're looking for people that have experience or education in, like, tech stuff. I don't have that. Most of my education is all business. And, yeah, with, like, I got a minor in accounting with a major in, like, just business. And, there's just not too many places that are looking for that. They want grunt, you know, worker bees, if you will. And not that I don't mind doing that, it's just, doesn't really, and then in most cases, for most of the job interviews that I've had, they require additional education, I guess, as far as with the tech stuff, and it's just, it would cost me more money to do that. And I would need to have a job to be able to afford that. So it's kind of an oxymoron when it comes to that. It's like, I need that job, but I need the education, but I need the job to make the money so I can take and get that education. We'll figure that. Okay. Park it. There we go. All done. Oh, you're playing some Icarus. Nice. You do that at night? Okay, so you do that mostly at night. I got you. Like the BJ and the bear paints. Yeah, that's pretty cool, isn't it? We were talking about the minimal mods that I do run on ATS here, and that's one of them, which is this. So on top of the K100, which is also same model of truck that BJ McKay ran, but also have the scheme for it. So that's two mods that you can get freely available on the Steam Workshop. So for anybody that plays ATS and wants to have that, exclamation point ATS in the chat will give you a link to this Steam collection that I've created, I guess, as far as for those popular mods on the Steam Workshop that I do use. To include that truck in that scheme, as well as a couple of other things that change, like the names of the delivery locations, billboards, and things like that, just to make it more realistic, to take away the generic names for things. That's among some of the things I do play with, and feel free to check those out yourself if you so choose. I'm gonna go ahead and close this session out, and I'm gonna give myself some food, so I'm getting hungry. It's been a little over 3 hours, 3.5 hours. Good stream. We didn't have really any major catastrophes. We had a little bit of trouble, I guess, with one driver getting kicked out of the convoy for some apparent reason, and not being able to find one for another. So nothing super duper major, but as far as catastrophic wrecks, I know Lady Death did. I'll check that clip out later, I guess, as far as that little derf that I took earlier part of the stream. That's super funny. Yeah, absolutely there, consistency is key. We'll hopefully be able to do this next time. So for anybody else that does want to join in on the convoys for Truckin'Tuesday, definitely make sure you're hitting the follow button on the channel to get the notifications when the streams are live. And also get on the social medias. We got a Rock Nation Discord. I'm on the Twitter. And we also have our Spline Design Studios Facebook group page that I keep forgetting to mention there. We only use that as a forum for the website, SplineDesignStudios.com. And we do got some new things that are out there. The latest thing that has been released on the website is if you got NASCAR Racing 2003 season, we do have the menu update for that to kind of get it up to modern standards, I guess, as far as with the 22. Got a brand new mod, I guess, as far as that's the NASCAR Cup Series 22 mod. Fantastic mod, done by Full Circle Racing Designs. Definitely, if you do have that, it's all free. don't have to pay a dime. I mean, it's like most all that stuff is completely free. So if you need any information, I guess, as far as how to acquire that stuff, definitely look for that in the Rock Nation Discord. Alright, I'm just looking for a potential raid target. What's the few? Oh, you did get one on the skull. Nice. Getting that last minute things from the bot. Let's see who we got here for potential raid target. And if I do find a potential raid target, hopefully you'll come and join me. I appreciate everybody sticking around, I guess, as far as for what is Truckin' Tuesday here on the channel. I do stream this every Tuesday. I know where we're going. Yeah, he could definitely use some. We haven't been able to raid this guy since he came back, I don't think. You can do it! Yeah, I can do it. I'm going to do it. Lady Death. I'm totally going to do it. We're going to raid somebody. I think we did raid him. Now that I think of it, we did raid him. He did the one chip challenge. He did the one chip challenge, I guess, as far as with the hot chip. Yeah, and he survived it, so that was pretty cool. We did that. That was a couple of Saturdays ago, but we haven't been able to raid him since then. So I think that's where we're gonna go. We're not driving anymore, though, yeah. So yeah. So hopefully you will join me in on this raid. He's currently playing some Apex. Been playing a lot of Apex lately, and I think you'll enjoy. I think you all enjoy, I guess, his content there too. Super cool fella. And right,
let's get ready to rumble.
I forget how loud that sucker is. Holy mackerel. Alright, let me switch this over to the raid scene. Will it work? Yes, it will. Cool beans. Awesome. Yeah, definitely appreciate Bob with the 20 bits. I guess earlier they're there. Lady Death with the clips. All the camaraderie, I guess, as far as that we had on the convoys with Consistency is Key, also known as Ursley. TJ tried to join in there. I don't think he ever did actually get a load in with us, unfortunately. That's sad. Hopefully next time, though. Hopefully next time. Alright, so let's get this raid set up here. Did it roll? It did roll. Sweet. There we go. Thanks again, folks. I hope you do have a fantastic rest of your Taco Tuesday. If you do head to have some tacos, I know I'm going to try and see what I can scrounge out for tacos. That's going to be my go-to thing there. These raids never want to work for me. Let's see. Make sure you get it queued up first before I send you all off. Appreciate the patience as I try to get this queued up here. Yep, so it is there. Sweet. Cool beans. Alright, folks. Once again, thanks for joining in on the stream. We'll be streaming again tomorrow for Breakfast Wednesday. We still got the Snowfest tournament aspect there, the Winterfest. So we get to shoot some large snowballs or whatever and all that good stuff. So if you want to catch all that, 5 p.m. Eastern Time is the start time for that. And also for Saturday, Spline Design Studios Saturday. We'll be doing some more work probably on lacrosse. And I got some things to show off for Texas Motor Speedway build. Got some things to show off that we didn't get to show last weekend. So hopefully to see you then. And if not then, hopefully real soon. Bye for now.